Hey everyone, how's it going tonight? My name's Spencer, and this is Stackman, and welcome to Best Ball Draft Addicts. How are you doing tonight, my friend?
Doing
Doing well?
good. Doing good. Yeah, can't complain. Any better, I'd be you.
That's great. That's great. Well, I wanted to go ahead and say hey to Chad, who's in the comments already. Chad,
Chat.
good to see you tonight, buddy. And yeah, just to kind of let you know, we wanted to do some of those dollar Dalmatian drafts tonight. Zero, what's up, buddy? How
What's
you
up, Zero?
doing? How you doing tonight? We wanted to do some of those dollar Dalmatians, but we figured it probably was not going to be here by the time 8:30 tonight. And we're right, it's filled. That tournament's gone. Undead Braden, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you in here tonight as well. So
Yeah,
that's
it
why we
totally
we chose
filled
this
probably an
morning.
hour ago, maybe a little more.
Yeah,
Like
I
it
was
was
gonna say
probably, yeah,
I
actually,
think it
yeah,
was
it
about
was,
an hour, hour and a half ago, around
yeah, I think it
7.
was right about 7 o'clock. I finished, I think I was
Mm-hmm.
finishing my last one that I snuck in at dinner time.
Yep. And so we talked about, we were like, well, what do we want to do tonight? So there's really not any lower cost tournaments. So we decided we're going to go ahead and do some pit bulls. I have a couple more entries in that. Hey, Chad. Well, you know what? You have fun tonight, my friend. And Zero says he's probably going to rip another big Dalmatian, the $101 one.
Oh, yeah.
We did talk about splitting one, but we're
Yeah,
going to
just
stick
doing
to
one, splitting it or
pit
something.
bull.
But,
Yep.
Yeah. And we are planning at some point to do a tandem draft where we draft together, like a BBM or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. But we are planning on doing that eventually, where we actually just.
After tonight.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I was gonna say
anybody else
hopefully
seen it.
after tonight we'll get another.
Spencer's been freezing a little bit here. On my end. I don't know if anything's happening on my end. I don't know. Let us know if you're getting any.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just.
fun. It's funny, Cory. You're kind of freezing a little on my end too, so I don't know. I think we're both. Hartman, what's up, bud?
What's up, Hartman?
Yeah, but anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some pit bulls tonight, and hopefully, what I was about to say, we'll have a cheaper tournament that'll drop that we'll be able to get in for this weekend. Maybe a puppy 3 or whatever they decide to give to us.
They got to do
But I'm
something for the fourth,
imagining.
right?
I was gonna say, I imagine I would be shocked if they don't
What's the
drop
most
some other.
patriotic dog? It's got to be something. I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, do that real quick. uh,
According to
what's the
Google,
answer?
the American Foxhound is widely considered the most patriotic dog
Oh,
breed due to its deep ties to U.S. history, with roots tracing back to George Washington's breeding programs in Virginia. Other top contenders include the heroic German Shepherd and the American Pit Bull Terrier.
oh, you know what? The pit bull's what we're doing tonight. Zero says the little Dalmatian gave me a headache with the fill rate. Seriously,
Oh,
I
dude.
mean, 101 entry
That's what
max, and it was
I was
gone in
telling,
2 days.
right. I was telling Spencer that I was like, even if we were going to do it, like I think I saw Who Hames was doing little Dalmatians today, and I was going to say, like, even if we tried to do it, you know how hard it would be to get everybody in the same room with how fast those filled. It was nuts.
Yeah, that is.
And it was some insane drafting too. I mean, I know it's a buck, so people are doing crazy builds and all kinds of stuff. It was like the Wild West in those tournaments.
It really was the Wild West. Hartman said they did drop a promo for the BBM, do 4, get 1 free. That's pretty good promo.
Yeah.
And then Hallian, what's up, my friend? Glad to see you in here with us
Hey,
tonight
what's up, buddy?
too.
Thanks for coming back.
So, but I say we don't waste too much time. And anyone that has any pit bulls, go ahead and jump in our first contest. Hallian says I had to do a bunch of slows and multi-table fast ones just to get to 20 entries. Dude,
Yeah,
I hear you.
I ended up getting to 17, and like it was because like I'm working and like literally it's just sitting here and I'm just boop, boop, just to max it out or get as many as I could.
Nice. Zero says he autoed his last 6, but got 95 in multi-table 6 at a time. My gosh, you almost made it to the 101. Yep, absolutely, Braden. We're gonna jump in a pit bull here in just a second. I have got it pulled up, so Cory, I'm good for a 10-second countdown.
Last time we did 9 seconds and it worked, right?
All right,
that was the sweet spot.
That was the sweet spot.
That was the sweet spot. Okay, all right, we're doing a pit bull in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. Oh yeah, we're good. We're golden.
All right, 7 more. So yeah, we can hang out and chill till this thing fills.
Yep. I was gonna say this shouldn't be too hard to get everybody into. Pitbull's been around a while, so
yeah. Hopefully you've got some entries left. Zero. I kind of was wondering. I was like, man, is Zero have any in these pit bulls? It's been out for so long. He says I could have finished it, but it was 97% full, and I wanted to take a 90-minute nap. Wasn't sure if it would last, dude. I hear you.
Yeah.
Seriously. I didn't stress it. In the past, I would have stressed like you to just try to get this. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna knock out some of these. I ended up with 15, and I felt good with that number, and I didn't go ham.
Oh no.
Jordan with the grand slam is a nice way to start off the 7th inning stretch. But if you had Jordan shares, brutal for Joe Ryan though. Oh man, yes. Today kicks off the 7th inning stretch, the second half of the baseball tournament, and it's the final 4 weeks. Max the pit bull last week, sadly. Dang it, Hartman.
This week, yeah, bummer. Dang. I know. I wish there was some. I mean,
we could do a millionaire after this.
Yeah, I mean, it's only another $5, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, maybe after we do this one pit bull, we'll look at, because if we do, I'll click on that promo, draft 4, get 1 free. I'll do that. So yeah, if you want to hang out, I think we'll look at doing a millionaire after this for anyone that wants to do one of those. All right, look at that draft filled. Let me go ahead and get it pulled up here for the screen.
All right, I see.
Hey, Chad jumped in with us.
Chad, I see Undead Brandon. Let's see. Anybody else get in here?
I'm getting logged back in. It made me re-log into Underdog.
I think that's it.
I got 4. Chad got 3. Cool Smurfer got 1. You got 8.
I got 8.
And Braden got 9.
Brandon
all right.
All right. Let's rock this bad boy.
Let's rock it.
Pitbull now.
I've been staying with this particular tournament. The way I've been doing it is I've just been doing like 1 draft for every 10% fill rate, just trying to stretch it as it goes. And I'm glad that I did, so that we had these available for tonight.
Right.
All right, let's go ahead and get this added to the stage here. All right, and we are off like a herd of turtles. Let me go ahead and throw the comments up on the stage.
And after those all those little Dalmatians, like I'm ready to, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of an adjustment period here of like, well, because, and also people treated it like a dollar one because picks were just, gosh, people pick so fast. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. It's just like, it was a lot. It's like sensory overload.
One thing I did today, I did about 5 or 6 today. I wasn't going crazy, but everyone that I did today, I tried to do push running back builds because those make me uncomfortable. So I like to take those cheaper tournaments to try some different strategies of things that I don't normally do. And I liked how it turned out. A lot of really push 0 RB builds. Definitely makes you feel uncomfortable. I also tried one, I wanted to see how it would look. And I think it turned out all right. Where I went with AJ Brown and Brock Bowers from the turn from pick 12, because that's a combo that I figured I don't think I rarely ever see anyone do that combo. I don't think I'd ever done it. Here's a
we just got a
random look at
London
that
AJ
Drake
Brown at the
London and
turn.
AJ Brown. So there's someone doing this, but in a pit bull.
Yeah.
Chad says he does the opposite. He does his favorite builds with cheap drafts and goes wild with expensive drafts. Hey, you know what? I like your thought process there.
Strategy.
Yeah, I like it. Cory, you grabbed Amon-Ra. What are you looking at right now, my friend?
I am gonna take that Saquon fella.
It's a nice little drop.
Yeah, I'll take it. Earlier, in one of the little Dalmatians, I sent it to Spencer. I got a 30 pick ADP fall for Cam Ward in this economy. Are you kidding me? Man, I didn't even need. I was fine staying with 2 QBs. I'm like, out of respect, I'm taking him. Come on. What up, Smurfer? Glad you hopped in this one with us.
Hello.
La.
Yes, Smurfer, always glad to have you in here with us. Chad using the classic zig when the field zag moves, Hartman says. That's right.
He's playing chess, not checkers.
You got it. 3D or 4D, my friend.
Yeah.
So I see I just got the notification about the Jordan Grand Slam. It said it's a 7th one. Oof. Did I auto that, Bowers? No, sir, I did not. I clicked that, Bowers.
Oh, yeah.
Braden says he had several donations in that little Dalmatian, autoed at least 10 1 QB teams.
Yeah, there was a couple times that I earlier on I was working and like I just got pulled away from it, and it ended up I think my only kite end was George Kittle, which I was like, I'm sure that's gonna go great, but we're fine.
Cavalli has 12 Ks, Chad says.
Wow.
Well, I also was watching earlier. I was sitting here watching baseball as I normally do, and Cavalli, as one does, and Cavalli struck out Wilson Contreras, then yells at him, and is like, "Sit down, boy." And Contreras, he took offense to that, and then a big fight broke out. Contreras gets thrown out. Meanwhile, Cavalli gets to stay in the game.
Sure.
Like, gosh dang it.
Do you see Caminero hit another one?
I sure did. Yeah, Caminero is on fire.
He's so hot right now, Junior.
Caminero, so hot right now. Montgomery hit it out of the park, I think. Colson Montgomery? Yeah, I saw Colson Montgomery hit another home run.
I noticed that as soon as he picked McCaffrey at 5, and then I was like, what? I was like, oh, you haven't seen that much. Oh, for the brand, I guess, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Caminero did come out and say that he's going to do the Derby again, which I was super pumped. I mean, he was awesome in the Derby last year.
He is just on another planet right now.
Yeah, and Chad, I know that's why I was mad. I was like, how are you going to leave Contreras or leave Cavalli the game and throw out Contreras whenever Contreras was just walking from striking out? He was just walking. I know, just my luck with MLB. And Contreras will probably get suspended because in the fight, he threw his helmet at someone. So he'll probably get a game or two.
Oh, Brandon, why couldn't you just let me have him?
It's Braden. You got to get his name right.
It says Brandon on there. It says Brandon on his handle. What do you think about that, Smarty Pants?
I thought it said Braden. My bad. I need to get his name right.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman.
Undead also works. All right.
Yeah. You're undead to me for taking Lad. I actually gave it serious thought because we were talking the other day about he's going right at her a little early. So I've been trying to take him a little early because my shares have dipped so much since he's gone up to like mid 30s now. But that's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be fine.
It'll be just fine.
I'll take Egbuka though. I actually don't feel like I click on his name, and that's not by design. I just feel like it doesn't happen a lot. It's true. You're not going to find it on a bumper sticker.
Well, I'm in love with my build so far to start off. So I did something a little different with moving T. Higgins up, but other than that, I'm just sort of rocking along here, and I'm gonna get a running back that I like. I mean, the question is which one? Well, the answer is DeAndre Swift.
What is the start for you? Let's see. Marion Javante. Okay, you got a little Cowboys Chargers. Like it. It's a nice little start. If you're into that sort of thing, which I am. Usually got to pay double for that kind of action. Well, this will be an easy pick for me, depending on what Beardsley does here. Yep.
There you go.
We're going to take Toots Magoots.
Toot it up.
Mm-hmm. We are going to toot it up.
Chad says we got some serious Browns trade rumors happening.
Oh, man. Buckle up. Jerry Jeudy trade rumors heating up. You know who's heating those up? The Browns. They're like, we swear, Shedeur. People are calling. Yeah.
So what? They're already wanting to bail on Shedeur too, huh?
Oh, they got their franchise quarterback. At least they're paying him like one.
Yeah, that's true. Zero says there's one spot left in this $101 Dalmatian. One spot. Anyone? Bueller?
Not me this time, but I respect it, brother. Represent. Oh, someone look Parker Washington at 62. I think they like him more than you.
Someone did. Yeah, and that's their wide receiver 1.
Man, you think you're the fan.
Yeah, no kidding. This guy says, hold my beer. I mean, that is a bully running back strategy. Look at what he did. They're starting off 4 straight.
Yeah, I've done that build. I've done that build a few times here and there.
Look at you going Christian Watson. That you mixing things up a little bit.
Never take him ever. So I get and I don't get that much toots either. So yeah, man, it's going great. I don't know. It's weird. Like things are almost back to normal now from the chaos of the little Dalmatians. So like this seems pretty normal right now. Yeah, I actually always was. I've been a Christian Watson guy, and it burned me so bad in the past. And then I actually got some late shares of him, not in best ball last year, but in other ones. And I have traded those away in Dynasty because I don't buy it at all. Play a full season, wire to wire, and I'm in.
Speaking of not buying it, Zero says he'll just wait and draft Parker Washington in the 180s next year.
I'll take Parker. I'll take him right after. I'll take him right after Christian Watson goes in round 14.
There you go. Let us know how that big
it'll be between like who should I take here? Should I in round 13, 14? Should I take Parker Washington or Alec Pierce? Sorry, Alec Pierce people, but it ain't happening.
I was gonna say go Alec Pierce. Just go full anti Cory.
I'm just saying, like, catch more than 50 passes in a season, and maybe we'll talk.
Oh man,
4 years in, he hasn't done it yet.
So I can Quentin Johnston or take Ramondre or Jalen Warren. I'm going to go Ramondre, but that's a tough one. I could have gone any direction there. There goes QJ. I mean, I'm into the raising up of QJ. It just still feels high picking him right here. I know I just got to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the new normal. All right, Alec Pierce is in your lap.
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Yeah, I don't blame
you. Surprisingly, I am going to pass.
There you go.
Not going to lie, Brandon, I chose to be the bigger man and not take Herbert to spite you. I thought about it. I do have a ton of Herbert. I have 0 stack options there, but I thought about it really hard.
Chad said earlier, down with Spencer, you thought I wanted Joe Burrow. Little did you know I'm taking Joe Flacco. No, I did not. I grabbed Joe Burrow because I had T. Higgins. So I didn't even think about you being the next one with Jamar Chase, my friend. I'm sorry. Hey, Undead could have lived just fine. He'd been just fine just pivoting to Dak.
It's true. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, being in the Dallas area. I know, Chad. My bad that one. I just had to take T. Higgins on this team.
Uh-oh. We got a little Green Bay stack of lack going here.
Oh man, CMC went at 11 in the big Dalmatian pod. Wow.
I guess if you're gonna do ones like that, Zero can speak to it better than, but like, are more people, I don't know, is it risk averse? Is that why? Because I mean, he is the ultimate boomer bust in round 1. And maybe, but I just like, and I don't play in the higher dollar ones. I'm not there. I'm not zero rich yet, but whenever get to that point, I'm curious if people say, okay, there you go. I guess just I was curious if people are a little more risk averse in those, or if they just shoot for the stars.
Yeah, see, I would have been, for me, I'm more risky. I kind of like how Chad said earlier, where trying some different things on teams where it costs more. Actually, I would be more willing to draft CMC in $100 draft than I would in a cheaper draft, because yeah, I mean, obviously, if he's healthy, his ceiling weekly is just so incredibly high.
Sure. And it's not like if it does miss, it's like it doesn't cripple your teams. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but I mean, how many times have we've seen half the first round fail plenty of times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, plenty of times.
I mean, last year I still had a pretty good year. I had a pretty good advance rate, and Malik Neighbors was my highest my highest exposure first round pick last year. I got nothing out of it.
And just like the solo shot, by the way, the big Dalmatian is 4 of 12 advance. So I have been taking less and less and less of Kenny Gainwell. Just with my exposures just being so high, I'm just getting used to pivoting away and trying different things. And now I find myself just not clicking his name. I'm going to need to kind of turn that switch back on at some point, but
yeah,
for the last 2 weeks, I've barely clicked his name.
Yeah, I've been trying to temper it a little bit, but not like crazy. All right, I'm not gonna. This build will look awfully stupid if I don't get Jordan Love. So I'm gonna reach a little bit here and make sure I get him.
Yes, after getting Jaden Reed and you having Watson and Kraft, I would say for sure I would have done the same thing.
I gotta make 100%. Sure I lock that one down.
Absolutely.
And then I got Matthew Golden still there too, if I want. I don't know. That might be a little too much Green Bay.
I don't know. I don't know if we can say this on YouTube, but I'm going to go ahead. Zero's slurping up the Chuba Dipperino.
I thought
Just
you were.
slurping it up.
I thought you. I did. I thought you weren't a Chuba guy though. I thought you.
But
I don't
because
know. Sometimes
everyone's becoming anti-Chuba, he's slurping up the dip.
I actually I've been taking him a lot lately because in that dead zone, he's the only him and Jalen Warren, but like those are the only two names that I generally like. Yeah. Okay. So it was more about his cost rather than the player himself.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay. Let's see here. There went Goff.
There went and he says I never take him over the elite QBs and upside wide receivers, but now he's fairly priced. That's how these things work. Got to make the value work for you. All right, coming back around. Undead grabbed him some Rashad White. Every once in a while, I find myself wanting to say Roddy White. I almost just did there again.
You know what? We're all in.
Hey, all in. Let's 5 straight Packers. I love it.
Gosh, that's awesome.
Oh, pack it up, baby.
All right, let me go star Savion Williams and Marshawn Lloyd.
Marshawn Lloyd. I know. Just go ahead and take them all.
Make sure I get the whole gang.
Luke Musgrave, anyone?
Bang, bang, Packer gang.
Hey, you know what? Well, Kenny Gainwell just fell all the way back around to me. So I'll go ahead and do that then. I'll take the dip to 117.
I never click Brooks now. And I clicked him a lot before, but his ADP is out of control now. Dude hasn't played in years.
It is, and I just took him, but it absolutely is out of control right now. Now, right here at this pick 100, that's about the extent of where I feel comfortable. But yeah, even that, I don't feel comfortable. I mean, really, that's too high.
It's just a little rich for my blood.
Yeah, and I don't even think of his pre-draft ADP. Yeah, and him going in the 180s. But he's been going in the 1-teens consistently for the last few months until recently.
Well, we had some dynasty startups this year, and one of them, like before, I don't know, and there hasn't even been that much news, but just the fact that he's actually practicing. But yeah, like I got a fairly late share of him in a startup. I was very happy with.
I did too in one of ours. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab Mr. Shuck here. I don't have any Saints to go with him, but I can always look to try to find one or two of them later on.
I'll just shuck it up.
Just shuck it up over here. Just shucking some corn.
Nailed it.
I figured. So we'll take a look at our guys' teams here very soon. But we've already made it into over halfway of this draft. Like, we're flying.
Yeah.
Feels like we just started this thing. All right, so you just got you another Charger.
First time.
Undead got him a Cowboy.
I think that's my only Charger. I think it's my only Charger.
Oh, sure. Well, okay, your only Charger of this team. Another Charger in the overall shares of Chargers.
No, I don't know about. I haven't seen any updates or anything of the investigation, but things like this tend to not have any effect unless there's video evidence. But I did see Tyrion Arnold that the Lions just
cut him.
Like, oh yeah, they cut him because he did that stuff. He done did it. There's no denying jail. That. Yeah,
straight to jail.
We ain't gonna see him. We're never gonna see him again, probably. Yeah. Let's see, Sammy D or Stroud. I can't go Sammy D. Same bye week, so we're gonna Stroud it up.
Stroud it up. Zero says the fact that Boston goes picks after Omar is still funny to him.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not there on Omar Cooper ADP. I'm fine taking shares, but it's just his ADP. I don't get it.
I rarely click him. I bet he's like a 3%er for me.
Yeah, for rookie receivers, Tate is the only one that I take that I'm interested in at ADP. Everybody else, I'm passing on until probably Boston.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing, bud? We are drafting the pit bull right now. When this draft is done, though, we've talked about we're going to do a millionaire for the second draft.
And who wants to be a millionaire?
You know, I don't ever take Khalil Shakir. I wanted to go ahead and do it
for Chad.
Yeah, this is a late fall. This is his ADP's 126, getting him at 142. I feel good with that. Jeremy says, sounds good. Yep, that's why I'm going to click on that promo too. Zero was telling us about that promo.
That promo, though.
All right, coming
back.
Are
we having a Jets argument in the chat right
That's
now?
What I was actually just trying to figure out.
I missed something, but like I was like, oh, I guess we were talking Omar Cooper. That's why. Yeah. It's just how I do love their pass catchers, but with Geno and I don't know, it's the Jets. It's hard to imagine how prolific they'll be. But I mean, they did add pass rush and whatnot, and Bailey. So you never know. I guess crazier things have happened.
I could have just taken. You tell me this here. Tell me what your thoughts are. I could have just taken Juwan Johnson for the stack. It's what I was just debating. But yeah, I just have a hard time clicking him even with a stack over Chig. I think Chig's upside is so much higher. Do you agree? Should I just said stack? Screw the stack and take Chig, or should I have taken Juwan to pair with Shuck? What would you have done? Stack man. Would you have stacked or not?
Yeah, I probably would have stacked, but also I think Chig has more ceiling for sure.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That is a tough one.
Johnson definitely has better floor, but Chig has like Johnson's in what could be a really nice offense, especially Kellen Moore with their pace of play and everything. But I guess I would say Chig just has a bigger window into, or like more opportunity for targets and probably a higher ceiling just based on the athletic. But
and maybe more of big play down the field, like break long ones, as opposed to Juwan be more of a, catch a touchdown when they're in the red zone or at the goal line type of deal.
Sure.
But yeah, that was a tough call.
Life's full of them, man.
Sure is. Cool Smurfer, he was saying, there's been a lot of comments I've been having a hard time keeping up, but Cool Smurfer says that Omar Cooper's his most drafted player. He gets a lot of Boston too.
Okay. Yeah, I have nothing wrong with the player. It's just there's usually other players that I prefer there. Omar Cooper just has a specific skill set that they'll have to utilize. Like I'm not sure he's like a volume guy more than they're going to have to not a gadget, definitely not. But like, you remember Debo had in his early, like they had to scheme up a lot of stuff for him.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really would like to take Charbonnet here, but I don't know if that's smart.
Grab the old chair bonnet.
Nah, we're just going to do it and see what happens.
Do it to it, Lars. Browns or Falcons would have slapped for Omar. That's what Zero says.
Did Omar get taken ahead of Concepcion? I knew they were close.
You'd have to go back and double check that.
I am.
Double check it.
I'll done do it. That is the wrong draft, sir.
Cool Smurfer says no.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Right
yeah,
next to each other.
Yeah, Omar went 30. Concepcion went 24. I was going to say. I thought that was the case. Yeah. Casey Concepcion. Man. I just took all those Packers at receiver, tight end, and just said, not drafting them anymore. I'm done. That's it.
Dunzo.
Oh, that was a dumb pick, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. I passed on who I really wanted, who I should have taken. I should have taken Dalton Schultz. That was dumb. Oh, well.
You dang fool.
You live, you learn, man.
Live, you learn.
Live, you learn.
Well, I just grabbed me some Kamara. So I got Brian Robinson Jr. and Kamara. That'll now all be done at running back. Don't love it. Don't hate it. It's fine.
Whoops. Oh. I'll take Rajas.
Chad, what you drinking on tonight, buddy?
What you sipping on?
I just read that if the Jets poop.
They might. They're really good at that. They're really good at pooping themselves. So Smurfers on the Jets and Chad's on the Browns. What's the worst that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen? I can't think of anything. Honestly, I kind of feel that way about the Raiders, but specifically with Brock Bowers because I have been taking so much of him in round 2.
What is like? I don't know if you've looked. If you put anything into Fantasy VIP, like the exposures or anything.
No, I still haven't. But
okay,
I was waiting until we do a video about it so I could look at it for the first time on the video.
I was going to ask if you knew what your top like bill or stacks were. I guess.
Yep, we'll find out. We'll find out real soon.
Okay, well, this is looking like a 7 wide receiver build or a 6 wide receiver build. Uh-oh. And I'm not sure I have the receiving core to support that. I don't, actually. That's the answer there. That or I just go with actually, you know what? I'll go 7 because I'm fine with going Kraft and another tight end. Yeah, I'm good with that. Never mind. Forget I said it. Forget I said anything.
It's forgotten.
Forget I said nothing.
Chad says I should draft some Skylar Bell to stack with Shakir. I've been leaning more with Keon Coleman, as I was saying, like taking the gamble that just in case he breaks out, which probably won't happen, but I'd say he's got maybe a better chance than Skylar Bell. Maybe not. I don't know. Cool Smurfer says, I'm bigger on draft capital. I don't tend to overthink the situation or player take. Overall, I think that's good, but
I'm just bigger on draft. I don't need to overthink the situation. Yeah, I don't know.
You see what Zero says. Draft capital is cool, but most late first round picks become AJ or worse. QJ or worse.
I guess, draft capital absolutely matters. That's the argument for Jadarian Price when people are thinking like it's not going to be, he might, as far as like a workhorse or that he might be the 1B, and maybe he will, or that he'll just straight up be a backup. And if that is one where I'm following the capital and that, yes, it was the 32nd pick, but they didn't. And maybe it was a luxury pick, but they had enough holes to fill in Seattle, even though it's not a lot, but they had enough to where they could have taken someone to outside of a running back. They didn't have to do that. So there are absolutely times where there are draft cap, but then there's the Deshaun Stripling thing is like a lot of people did not think he was a day 2 guy. And if you're going to follow draft capital, then he should be probably going higher than what he is. He went high, he went before Denzel Boston did. Way before Denzel Boston.
Yeah, there's just lots of situations. The thing is, we're going to be right about some, wrong about some, and it's just understanding that. So I get it just from a gambling perspective of just, taking the swing on it more often than not. Maybe it works, but I'd be interested to know because over the last, say, 5 to 8 years, let's just say over the last 5 years, I can think, I know there's been a lot of first round picks that haven't worked out.
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, I'm a Chiefs fan. I think for fantasy people, I'd say as far as like first round draft, like real first round draft busts, you'd be hard pressed to find one bigger than Clyde over the last 5 years, as far as like from a fantasy perspective. I mean, there have been quarterbacks that have flamed out, Trey Lance and Zach Wilson and stuff. But like as far as, and I'm thinking from a dynasty perspective of that, like people were spending rookie 101 picks on Clyde that year over Jonathan Taylor and Burrow. And man, I think I'm going to take the Ayuk dip. I'm probably really stupid.
Take that dip. You keep buying it.
I know. Yeah. QJ is like, we talked about that. I think it might've been last stream that he's in the top 75 now. It's insane. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of like just peek at what he's every once in a while. Like, so, I mean, I'm fairly new to that channel, but yeah, I assumed that I knew that there's gotta be some names out there that's pushing him, but I got my early shares. That's actually why I asked as far as like, what's your top stack team, whatever. Cause mine so far, which I loved it for the long time. Now it feels like chalky, but it's actually the Chargers, but I've been doing that since day one.
I just wanted to say this real quick. I actually told this to Cory because this is in relation to this comment about Flock Fantasy has a lot of pool. Yeah, they really do. And I just don't get it. I watched
easy.
I'm just saying, I just don't get it. I really don't.
Well, I mean, it's like I look at
they have so many viewers. I guess that's the main thing.
It's all about the audience and whatnot. Because grab Jalen Noel there at the end to round it out.
Yeah, might as well.
Weird build. I'm trying to dial back my Tank Dell shares. So like when I have Stroud, I've been skipping him and going
I helped you out
Noel instead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Not me.
300K subscribers and people draft off his ranks and tools.
Well, and that's the thing too, is like whenever it's funny, it's kind of a joke in inner circles, is that like whenever you see someone in like whether it's redraft or most likely a dynasty league or something, if you just see a random guy get picked up, the first thing that pops in my head is like, I bet the fantasy footballer said something. Because like, and then if I don't listen to them anymore, but like, and that's no shade on them. It's just not my thing. But like it's funny if I like look up, I can see that they did their likes and dislikes, whatever. They like gassed up a certain player and people like run out to, I gotta go get him.
Yeah, it used to be that was Matthew Berry 10 years ago.
yeah. It was Berry a long time ago. But now that's where I feel like of all the, not best ball, but like everything else as far as like redraft, dynasty, keeper league, that kind of stuff, especially you start seeing it in August, whenever it's like redraft season, the footballers, you could tell who listens and who doesn't.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and go through these teams that we've got here. And then after this, we'll go jump in a millionaire. So after this review, so first team that we'll look at from pick number 1 is Ghoul Smurfer 2673. Drake May and Purdy love the quarterback room there. Drake May and Purdy. Gibbs, Love, Bill. And then you waited. So you got Gibbs and Love. Then you waited Bill, Tank, Marshawn, and Jaden Blue. like the upside swings that you took there at the end. Wide receiver room, Devonta Smith, Terry McLaurin, Jameson, DK, Pearsall, Omar Cooper, and Patty Bryant. Tight end room, Goddard, Hunter Henry, and Sadiq. This is a very solid top to bottom team. And hopefully the running backs will be good enough. Anytime you've got Gibbs, and assuming that Love smashes, then I think that you probably will be good enough, because I've said before many times Gibbs can be like 2 running backs in 1. Nice team. All right. Chad from pick 3, 2583. Chad going with Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes. Really solid quarterback room there as well. Breece Hall, Judkins, double Minnesota with Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason, and then Jonah Coleman. It's a good running back room. Jamar Chase, George Pickens. Love that ceiling there. Mekhi Lemon, Boston, A.D. Mitchell. A pick number 190, Devon Vele, Isaiah Bond, and Keenan Allen to go along with Loveland, Fannin, and Hawkinson, an incredibly heavy tight end room. So, Chad, you went opposite of your norm, and it's a good team, my friend. I like it.
Very nice.
All right. I went with a 2-6-8-2 from pick 4. Burrow and Shuck. Burrow, I've got stacked with T. Shuck, pretty much unstacked. The only Saint I ended up getting was Kamara. My running back room is an all right upside swing running back room, but I don't really have any established stud. But Swift, Ramondre. I took Brooks. Got the fall of this draft on Kenny Gainwell, Brian Robinson, and Kamara with Puka, T. Higgins, Mike Evans. I love those picks. I don't know that I needed Worthy. Maybe I could have taken a different running back there and things could have been a little different, but I like Worthy fine as a 4. Khalil Shakir, that was also a dip for me that I don't normally take. Tank Dell, I grabbed Jerry Jeudy just because it was almost at pick 200 and I never, ever draft him. So why not give it a shot? And then I did go the Keon Coleman route after just talking about it. And then Brock Bowers and Chig. So if I could go back, maybe I could have taken Jawan instead of Chig, got that pair piece. I don't know that I would have done a whole lot else different, though, other than maybe where I took Worthy, if there was a different running back. And then I could have taken a different, maybe a different wide receiver instead of Brooks, something like that. All right. Overall, I think it's a solid team. And then Cory will look at yours and Undead's, and then we will move on to the millionaire. All right. Cory, you have from pick 8 a 3-6-7-2. You want to go through your team?
Go for it. No, actually, you know what? Sure. This was kind of a weird one for me, but yeah, like I don't do the Packers thing very often. Just doesn't fall for where I just like other players around there, but went very, very heavy Packers because F it. But yeah, Jordan Love, like with the Packers stack. So it's Love, Watson, Reed, Golden, and Tucker Kraft. So Jordan Love MVP campaign starts now. But yeah, actually love Stroud Rodgers. That'll play. I'm cool with that room. Definitely not the sexiest room, but you can live with it. Saquon, Kyron to, kind of anchor RBs there and little tutor action. Then waited a while. I'm a Keaton Mitchell guy. Algier, and I'm not sure if I needed Charbonnet there. I just I liked. I've been going a little more 6 RB lately, and just dipping my toe in there. So, but I know that kind of sacrifices other areas. But I really like my running back room a lot.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's good because Mitchell and Algier aren't guaranteed anything. So if they're not doing much later in the season, and when Charbonnet comes back, he could really help give your running back room a boost. So I like it with this build specifically.
Oh, hey, there he is. He was in with us. Appreciate that.
Oh, hey, nice.
Yeah, dude. If you ever jump in, man, hit us in the chat. Let us know that you're in the room or that you're on here in the room. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'll go. We'll go pull up your team here at the. We'll run through yours as well. Okay, Corey, if you want to finish
Yeah, just
your
real
team
quick.
up
Yeah,
here.
it's outside of the Packers guys, Ibuka, Amon Ra, really happy with that. Brandon Ayuk, I just can't stop. I'm really dumb. And then Kraft and Fryermuth would be fine. I pick up Fryermuth to pair with Rogers. Overall, I mean, it's a B team. I think.
Yeah,
I think it's fine.
yeah,
Like
I agree. You
I don't
need
think it shines in any particular way. It's just this lives or dies with how the Green Bay Packers play.
yeah, this is a good Packers build, and as long as Kraft is healthy, you need healthy Kraft for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So from pick 9, Undead, he went with a 2-6-7-3. Herbert and Cam Ward. I think that's a good enough 2. Because again, it's kind of like with Love, where if you're just going to count, I see Omarion Hampton. I know Lad McConkey. Yeah, so he's kind of going all in on the studs of the Chargers. So just kind of count on that
strategy.
working. And then the Hampton, we've already talked about Javonte and his love of the Cowboys. Waited and got Monungai in that right around that pick 100 range. Rashad White. I like that combo there. Woody Marks, and then the late Nick Singleton, who's been falling pretty consistently to the 200s. CD Lamb, Lad McConkey, BTJ, Roma Dunze, a very strong start to the wide receiver room with a nice finish as well in Wandale, Isaac Tisla, and Jeremy Bernard. And tight ends, pushing tight ends, and ended up with a nice trio. Jake Ferguson, Juwan Johnson, and Terrence Ferguson. Double Fergie Ferg. Yeah, man. I think this is a very solid team. I like it quite a bit. And you've got nice stack pieces. You added the Wandale and the Singleton to go along with Cam Ward. So, yeah, very nice. All right, and then let's go look at Christian MC. So from pick 5, and he went with a 3-5-7-3, a nice traditional build with Lamar Jackson, Caleb Williams, and Sam Darnold. Very strong quarterback room. Running backs, also very strong at the top. McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Jalen Warren, and Dobbins. And maybe could have stopped there, but because of Dobbins' health, went ahead and grabbed Mike Washington at the end, which is not a bad late round gamble to take. And then wide receivers, you got Zay and Luther to pair with your top 2 quarterbacks.
Maybe not enough. Sorry,
what's that?
I was just reading Chad's. I said too much or maybe not enough.
So Zay Burden, and then Michael Wilson, Romeo Dubs, Rashid Shaheed, Trey Harris, and Elijah Surratt. This is a very nice bulk group of 5 wide receivers here after your 2 studs. So assuming that Zay and Burden hit like they should with your quarterbacks, then your team's going to be in a good position here. And you've got all of the star Ravens, Zay, Henry, Mark Andrews, and Lamar. And then after Mark Andrews, A.J. Barner, and Evan Ingram. I think this is a decent enough tight end room. Hopefully it will be good enough because the Ravens are going to help carry you there. So this is very solid. I think all of us drafted really nice, solid overall teams in this pit bull.
Real quick before we do BBM, remember to go to promos and click start on that promo. Everybody, just because, so there I forgot if it was who shouted it out. But yeah, there's or it was Hartman or Smurfer, I couldn't remember. But yeah, it was there's a BBM challenge promo right now. And so if you draft 4, you get 1 free. But you got to click start or it will not count it. So just a heads up there.
Yep, absolutely. Chad says this will be his first BBM. Oh, Chad is in. He is in, my friend.
Yay, let's go.
In like Flint. If you're only going to draft a few of them, go get your guys. 100%. Definitely agree with that.
I'm assuming BBMs don't fill super fast.
No, well, they can, especially if we've got several of us that want to get on here.
I'm saying if it's going to fill, it's just like here, yes. But
yep.
All right.
And Jeremy said that he's done one on his channel so far.
Okay.
He's seen it. But all right. He's synced it. Well, I got it pulled up. I got it ready to go. So
Okay.
I'm ready to do the countdown. And Cory, if you want to do a nine again, that seems to work well.
Did I hear a niner in there?
You heard a niner.
Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. Oh. Whoa, that was fast.
Oh, draft starts soon. Yeah, we got a draft start soon. So hopefully you guys got joined in there. All right, let's go ahead and get the board pulled up and let's see who got in this with us.
Cleves, Chad, 0, Smurfer.
All right. Jeremy, get in this one? The icon? Nope.
Shoot.
Missed it. Well, dang it. Shut up, Richard.
Appreciate you catching that, FK.
Not here so much, but right here.
Yeah.
Jeremy says he went on 5, should have went on 7. Dang it, you should have.
I know.
All right, let me get
8
on
again.
board.
I was 8 last time. I was 8 on the last draft. Blech.
All right, and I got the 3, so I'm pretty much rocking about the same position that I was. Okay, I'm up. Guess what? Jamar Chase, come on down. No shocker there. Haven't done a BBM in a while. Want to get a different texture team. Well, Zero, did you go ahead and click on that promo? You're going to knock out a couple of them now here.
Chad taking Genty. Money where's mouth.
Look at Chad moving up Genty. Love it. All right, let's see what you guys do. All right, Smurfer went Almond Raw. What you going to do, Cor? Look at all of us in a row. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay, we got 1 in the middle. 3, 4, 5, and then 7, 8, and then 10.
JT.
Going with JT. Look at you.
Your
first millionaire and going with the guy you barely ever click.
Well, actually, I'm getting a fair amount now. Just 'cause I feel like I get a lot of this, and I just really like the double running back. Like I love starting double running back if I can. And I like the Taylor there. I'm fading McCaffrey more than Taylor. I never thought I'd say that, but
yeah. Hey, you know what? I can't say there's anything wrong with it. I really can't. I mean, I'm just a McCaffrey guy, you know. I'm just McCaffrey through and through. I'll click his name until it's time not to. Yeah. I don't think it's that time yet, but it may be. So, you know what? There's nothing wrong with JT taking JT over him.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. It's fine.
Now, which one are you going to double it up with is the question. You're going to go your boy A-Chain. You're going to go Henry. Let's see if Hampton or whatever. No Hampton for you.
No Hampton for you. Well, let's see here.
Jeremy says he's up to 35 BBM and 50 DK millionaire. The 2 BBM I got CMC 9, then 8. Yep.
You're going to go Chase Brown.
Perfect spot. Chase Brown. So Chase Brown over A-Chain.
Yeah, I've been doing a little more Chase Brown lately. Just getting that exposure up.
Oh, Chad, my boy. Got him a J.T. Bowers. Beautiful.
You dog.
Love it. Okay, now, who's got a higher ceiling, Pickens or Nico? I think it's Pickens. It's close. I got to bet on the Cowboys offense, I think. That's a close one.
Sure about that? And an even year, Dak?
Maybe not. I don't know. What do you think? Seriously though, like which for a millionaire, which guy truly has the higher ceiling?
Yeah, probably he does have the higher ceiling. Nico is definitely safer since he is
Yeah.
the, but Pickens definitely has the ceiling. Nico has the floor.
And then I know what I'm gonna want to do here. It's gonna be Brees Hall. We'll see if I get the chance, and if not, then I'll probably go to another. I'll probably go to another wide receiver and take a 3 wide receiver start to this team because I've not been taking very much Trey McBride lately. I was taking him a lot, but well, I didn't even have the choice here anyway. But
My Trey McBride shares have been dropping significantly.
yeah, I've been dipping him quite a bit. Now, if he falls to if I have like a 6 or 7 and he falls to the middle of the third, that's where I've been happy to click his name. All right, Brees Hall made it to me. So,
yeah, I figured that'd probably be the one there.
yep. He's got that ceiling I'm looking for. ETN, I still have stayed barely drafting ETN this whole time.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I take Kyron over him every time.
I really wish ETN was in round 4 with around Jacobs and Scatabo.
Yeah.
Then I would mix him in.
Yep, it's just and the Scatabo's ADP is weird. Like I just don't think he's that separate from the pack.
Scatabo should be down with Montgomery and Trayvon Henderson, don't you think?
Yeah, I do.
So he's kind of right in that middle spot. All right, coming back to Smurfer and you.
Let's see what Smurf Daddy does.
So I see Chad went ahead and grabbed him Devonta Smith, and Cleves was the one who took ETN. Cleves, have you been taking a lot of ETN, or is this sort of a rare ETN team for you? Because like I said, I'm just having a hard time clicking his name. And Cory, you got your boy Ladd. Like to see that. Not afraid to spend up here in a millionaire.
See, there you go. See, that'll be a fun one for me. They're going to try to show each other up in week 16. Let's go.
There you go. And then that can help get you into the finals.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I really did want to click Rashid there too, but like I said, Ladd, I know I got to take him ahead of ADP if I'm ever going to get him. So, and what someone I mentioned earlier in a BBM, just go get your guys, and that's my guy. So
absolutely, and no Scatabo hate, Chad.
A lot more.
Just because we both think he should be going a little lower, we definitely neither of us hate him. I like Scatabo quite a bit.
Sure.
In the early months, you were taking a lot of ETN. Gotcha. So this is sort of a rare thing for you now. I would say that he probably does have a ceiling path that is worth taking. It's just, to me, it's a lot that would have to hit that ceiling.
Yeah, for Scatabo, are you talking about Scat?
I was talking about ETN.
Oh, ETN. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's ETN's the prime example of, like, it's not him, it's the ADP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not there on and his ADP stayed level, which is surprising. I just would, if he was in the 4th round, I agree with you, I'd click him a lot more.
Man, who's got the higher ceiling between Burden and Evans? I've been taking Evans every time. I guess I should just keep doing it because I believe in him, but I don't want to miss out on Burden because
that's what those little Dalmatians were great for. I got so much Luther Burden because I've been fading him for the most part, and I took so much Burden. I actually weirdly just ended up with a lot of Bears stacks, a lot of Bears teams.
A lot of Bears, huh?
So, yeah, I hate it.
I mean, we've talked about Burden and Odunze. I absolutely see both of their ceilings. It's just, again, it's just kind of like we were talking about. It's just where they're going. I have a hard time clicking them. Jeremy says, I like Evans definitely when you got C-Mac. Yeah, for sure. Who Hames? What's up, buddy?
What I do, baby? There he is. Yeah, I saw Who Hames. I think you were streaming. You were doing Little Dalmatians earlier, I think is what I saw. So we were talking about that to start the stream, as we would have loved to do some of those, but we knew by the time we started our stream, they'd be long gone, and they were.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I'm going to say DJ Moore has a higher ceiling than Jameson Williams, but that's probably wrong. Jameson Williams probably has a higher ceiling.
We talk about slander. How
I know.
dare you besmirch the name, the good name of J-Mo.
Dude, it's hard. It's hard. I like J-Mo a lot too. It's just, it's the same thing. I have a hard time picking his name here.
Not here tonight.
Oh, did I just snipe someone with DJ Moore? Oh, I did to Zero instead of letting him fall. Ah, dang it, Zero. My bad, brother. My bad. I almost took J-Mo. It was close. Who Hames, whenever I see your name pop up on here, I always have like the song because I always fall asleep with YouTube playing. And I've multiple times I've woke up in the middle of the night with Who Hames streams playing and just the Who Hames song going in my sleep.
So you just like to fall asleep to the sound of his.
I fall asleep almost every night. For the last like 6 months, I fall asleep to like 90s NBA games. That's been my thing. I go through patterns of things I fall asleep with.
Some people are into ASMR.
Yeah, no.
Spencer's into 90s NBA.
NBA on NBC. Give me that theme song. There's a bunch of channels.
Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Any Tim Robinson fans out there?
I only know that skit because you sent it to me and showed me, but I love it.
It's really good.
Oh, Chad, this is brutal. I would never do this. Joe Biden speeches to go to bed. I imagine it got you there real quick.
Oh, man.
Oh, you just got BTJ'd.
Yes, I knew it probably wasn't going to happen, but that would have been sick. Oh, boy, I'm tilting right now.
Marvelous.
You know what? I don't take a lot of Tyson.
Hey, okay, why not?
We'll get some Jordan Tyson in there. I'm not the biggest Tyson guy, but we'll mix in a share here. Why not mix in a share when you're doing a millionaire?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, that's real. I'm really smart.
Cool Smurfer appreciates it. He says, "Thank you, Stack Man, for leaving him Jaden Daniels."
You're welcome. You are welcome.
You are welcome.
Remember that. Remember that. Yeah. I know for some reason, and this is again where stacking can go wrong or can like, because I see that cluster of like that last tier of like, I would consider elite quarterbacks right there. Your Jadens, your Mays, your, that kind of, in that cluster. And I find myself passing on them because I'm like, well, I don't have a stack piece. That doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. I mean, the stack should only be, I am the stack man. I've got a reputation to uphold, but and also like that should only dictate maybe like tiebreakers or like strategically, I'm going to pick this guy instead of this. But like, I don't know why I just get sometimes like brain freeze right there. And I'm like, well, I don't have any pieces to pair with them. So I'm just going to pass when I should have just taken one of those guys.
Speaking of, I just played chicken with the draft and it worked. I didn't want to miss out on Jaylen Warren and I took him instead of Burrow and Burrow made it to the swing around. That was risky business, but it paid off. I got the running back I wanted. I really didn't want Chuba and I didn't feel great about Ramondre as a 2. I feel much better about Jaylen Warren as a 2. But either way, I could have settled with Ramondre.
Wow. Holy snipe, freaking Chad. What are you doing? What did I do to you? It's kind of a jerk move.
Hey, he wanted to get him double strong QBs.
Yeah,
he's got Trey Harris and Aronde Gadsden coming up. Don't you worry.
Not on my watch. We were just
that was risky business. Chargers have no alpha wide receiver other than Trey Harris.
Easy on the no badges, guys. I'm still not there yet. And it's funny. I started playing in 2021. I just never did a bunch of them.
And until this year, whenever you are becoming a best ball draft addict, my friend.
You got it. I did it for you guys. I do it for the fans. That's it.
I've been trying to get you there the last few years. You've had like babies and
I have a baby.
I called Cory, like, Cory, you want to draft with me? I can't. I've got a baby now.
Got a baby now. Yuck. I haven't had a baby in a long time though, guys.
But since 2021, I was going to say you have since then though.
Sure. It's been almost 4 years. Why? Okay, you have to explain that because that is the opposite take of like everybody's take. So you'll have to explain yourself, Chad.
It's the zig when zag thing.
Talking about trend breakers. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Zero. That was for that. Yeah, that's for you, Chad. Or I mean, Zero. That's your guy.
This is a super rare one where Dobbins went before Harvey. That pretty much hardly ever happens.
It's a rare one.
That's a rare one. Okay. Well, man, I think this time I just take the Dak fall.
Yep.
I'm trying to decide how I line up the next pick, or if I take Corum and try to push, because I could push Purdy or Dak.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say none of them have Corum.
I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push it again.
Yet, so
let's see, because if I could get one of those two, and they still be a nice stack as a 2 after Burrow. And I don't necessarily think myself that Dak is a lot better than Purdy, if at all. Okay, there we go. I'm guaranteed one of them. Either way, I'm good.
Sure.
I actually like Purdy more, but that's whenever Purdy's always lower. This is a rare draft where Dak is right next to. Okay, I'm going to take the Dak dip here.
Yeah, take the Dak dip.
I'll take that Dak dip.
Dak dip, though.
It was hard to pass up on Fannin or Pitts. You heard that? You heard that, Zero or Pitts? I've been looking his way.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, man.
Coming back around to you.
Sure is. You freaking know it, doggy.
Smurfer grabbed him golden. 0440.
Speaking of, I think
there he is.
Pitts.
Pits it up.
We're going to Pitts it up. We're going all ceiling. No floor on this team.
Hey, you know what? This is a millionaire. Can't hold anything back now.
You really can't. And it's crazy because I feel like people do hold things back, but they can't hold anything back.
There goes Brooks, 105. Now Zero grabbed him some Dart.
It was between Dart and Pitts on that one, but
unstacked Dart, but that's a QB2 after Allen. Yep.
I like the QBs on the board right now, so I was okay. Let it slide a little bit more. I think it's a pretty good room right now.
Zero, I'm looking to see if you line up. Yeah, you do ADP wise. I won't say out loud, but you line up. All right. Let's see what the turn does. There goes Kenny Gainwell. No Kenny Gainwell fall this time.
Kels
and Kels. Well, that guy's got Worthy and Mahomes, so
sure.
I like what this guy here at 12's done so far. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, the bodyguard. And assuming he's a big Whitney Houston fan. Zero went Rashad. Nice. I will take the Brock Purdy fall.
There you go. Beautiful. Nothing wrong with taking the unstacked Purdy. Now, let's just say this: if you could go back with your team as it is, would you trade CMC for Taylor, knowing that you just got that Purdy fall?
No,
No,
I don't really care.
screw it.
No, no, I like to pick guys that won't get hurt.
The stack man
Just,
says, I don't need a
just kidding.
stack.
Now, actually, no. I have no stacks going right now. None.
Oh man, I just got the notification. A very rare double homer night for Fernando Tatis. He's back. He's back homering.
baby. Never
I
a
will grab me
doubt.
some Kittle, and I'll be very happy getting Kittle right there at 118 as my tight end one.
Jorge Kittle.
Mr.
Well,
Jorge
tight end you
Kittle.
last week.
Yep, I heard that they were out there, and I heard that someone said that Taylor Swift was there.
Yeah, that's old news. She was at tight end you last year. She made her first, she did the surprise performance and stuff. And so this year is funny. Kittle was talking about tight end you, I guess, when they sent out the invites and stuff, maybe in April or something. He's like, usually you got into the RSVP date is early June, whatever. He's like, usually we got to hound guys to RSVP and stuff. We get 25% RSVPs in the first month or whatever. And he was like, then last year, Taylor, that whole thing happened and she was there with Kelsey. And then he's like, and then for some reason, we got almost all of our RSVPs in the first week. And it's funny, all the guys are bringing their significant others. Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk it?
It's funny, though. It was I wonder why they all of a sudden all want to go now.
All right. Jeremy asked, are we going to do another BBM? Well, I'm planning on doing another. I don't know if I was going to stay on and do it on stream. I guess we'll see here. And Cory, I don't know if you were playing. Did you click on that promo, or are you going to?
I did click on the promo. I don't know yet.
We'll think about it. We'll let you know, Jeremy. We'll see if we end up doing another one.
Stay tuned. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was. Yeah. I know. Can't let you.
There we go.
I mean, I was gonna say, Zero's. You're putting together too good of a team here. I can't let you have stack piece.
Well, he got it. He literally got the one that I was talking about with Isaiah Likely. Whenever he made the dart pick, I looked up and saw and Likely lined up perfectly ADP wise for this pick right here.
Yeah.
And then let's see. You've got 4 running backs. Are you a Tyrone Tracy guy at all? I'm wondering. Nope. Going Coker.
Okay.
I was talking about Zero. I didn't know. I don't remember Zero ever drafting Tyrone Tracy. Coker instead makes a little bit more sense. I didn't know if you would do it for a stack piece.
Tyrone. Sammy D.
Obviously, you can stack Barner, Cup, Horton later.
Jeez, why don't you just tell the whole world?
If you so choose, stack man. My bad. Jeez. Secrets.
Yeah, see, that's why. Well, we talked earlier, Chat, about how we're, when you're doing these kind of tournaments, maybe it's you zig and the zag. Stack man, no stacks. Everybody's not going to know what to think. I'm sure I'm blowing everyone's minds right now with how really good this team is.
I took the Tracy fall.
I keep going back to just looking at that Jordan Tyson pick and not loving it. I was just so on tilt for Brian Thomas, I think.
I know you were. I'm surprised you didn't just grab Marvin. That's your guy.
Yeah, I know. But honestly, just, man, if BTJ was right there, I don't know. I'd be salivating right now. But instead,
as if.
Meh.
Okay. So coming back here, so I'm in the same spot as last draft, not necessarily with the versus Juwan Johnson, but versus a wide receiver, take wide receiver 5 or take Chig. I mean, it's hard for me to not just take Chig here. I think his upside is so much higher than these other tight ends. I just got to do it.
Yeah. Do it to it, Lars.
I did it. I done did it. So I've got a 2-5-4-2 build going. I'm going to need to start dipping back into wide receiver soon.
BBM, sir. Did a pit bull first, and now we're BBM. And we missed the opportunity to play pit bull while we were drafting a pit bull.
Oh, dang.
I know. Mr. Worldwide. Actually, whenever Spencer and I were talking about like if we do little Dalmatians, I was like, for the thumbnail graphic, I was like, dang, I was gonna have you make me look like Cruella DeVille.
I know. I was totally gonna. I was gonna totally get Cory to be Cruella DeVille. Yeah,
I know.
Did you opt in? Yep, we opted in for that promo. Yep.
Yes, sir. Yeah, made sure and shouted that out so everybody did it, because it's frustrating when you don't click and then you don't get it.
Speaking of click, I just looked at the board and saw that Zero got his guy Trey Tucker. So he still does click his name. It's the first time in a while I've seen him click him.
And then I took Gadsden, so I'm just going it's a Chargers build without Herbert.
Yeah, why not?
So I guess you could call that a stack. It is a stack, actually, but come on. Donnie Darko. I don't know. Doctor. Yes. Whew. I was nervous on that one.
I was going to say, yeah, make that really easy on you there.
Yes, sir. That's a big boy. What's a big boy running back room right there?
Okay. Antonio Williams, Stribling, Tesla. Let's look at my buys. I've got all of those buys. So, upside swing. Let's go with my boy Stribbers. Let's strib it up over here. So, I'll tell you, I kind of wish now, because I have Kittle and Stribling, and I took Mike Evans, even though I have Pickens, I kind of wish I would have still gone Purdy instead of Dak, but I guess I just enjoy that 19-pick Dak ADP dip.
That's because I've been taking all the Chargers. Chad takes Herbert and then just letting willy-nilly, not doing like, is this your first Chargers build, bro?
Oh, yeah, Kolar. Yeah, Kolar's always there.
You got to get Herbert. You got to take Chargers, playa.
Play on, playa.
Play on, playa. I don't know, like I guess.
Chad says he wanted a naked Herbert. Rushing upside.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to stick with my guys here. One of my highest drafted person with Zachariah Branch. Oh, Brennan Thompson, skeleton key. Unlock it, my friend. Yeah. Absolutely.
I like that. Mike McDaniel. Then Herbert's got the swag with Madison Beer going too. So Madison Beer is his girlfriend, and she is a very attractive pop star. If you're into that sort of thing.
Well, let me give it a old Google.
I hit the Google machine.
Oh yeah, hello.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Good for Herbert.
Yeah. Good for him.
My man.
Fernando.
Okay, so you waited, and your 3 QBs now, Purdy, Darnold, and Mendoza.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
Play. I'm A-okay with that one.
That'll play just fine. Don't you worry one bit.
Don't you worry about the old stack-a-lack. He's going to be okay.
All right. See, Zero grabbed him some Samson. We call Samson.
Right near the beach. Bye. So good.
All right, we're coming back around here. So as we're getting, man, this draft has flown too. You know, we're at an hour 24. I'm willing to stay on and do another one, Cory, if you are. Well, you let me know here after this.
Shoot. I was hoping Barter would make it back, baby. That's okay. I think I think Pitts Gadsden. That's if I decided to go 2, that's I could live with that. I think.
Yeah, and yeah, you can live with that fine. I mean, these other tight ends are fine too.
Yeah, I think actually I'll take Helm. We'll do that. We're gonna do a 3-5-7-3. We're just gonna do a little 3-5-7-3er.
Jeremy says, "You know I'm in." He's in for another one.
Yeah.
Zero gave you a for the brand. All right, back to me here. All right. Well, K-Tron or Ray Davis? I've been taking K-Tron more. I think I'm going to stick with that. I could do either.
You hear that, everybody? He's going to stick. Stick and move.
Chad says he can do another. He'll act rich this once. You're going to make me rich? That's rich.
Hey, think about it like whenever, come December, you're going to make it all back plus thousands. Maybe even millions. You could win up to $2 million. $100 billion.
Okay. So I guess I got to just go. I was going to say, I really am hesitant to click on Ferguson, but I think this is the perfect time to do it in this tournament and take the gamble on the upside swing of old turd Ferguson. I think we're going to do it.
Man, when you get him and Tudor and Bayshell Tootin, you can have like Turd and Tutors.
Oh, man. There's a team name right there.
Turds and Toots.
Turds and Toots.
We are mature. That's why you guys come here.
Hey, right.
We hit you with the good stuff. Cooper Kupp.
Come on down.
Lock it up.
Cup it up, baby.
Cup it up.
Got one more. Going to be a wide receiver. Question is, which one are you going to go with your guy, Tyquan, or mix it up?
I don't know. I like to mix it up. I like to whatever I'm feeling at the time.
Whatever strikes your fancy. Yeah, any other stack pieces?
I mean, like Horton. Yeah, Torrey Horton.
It's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really about it.
Besh, if you believed in a Raider.
Besh.
There's no other 49ers here that are Christian Kirk. I guess Besh. Christian Kirk.
Could take the Ted Hurst fall here.
You could take the Hurst fall. You could go with your boy Tyreek.
Jacoby Lane.
All right. You've got all sorts of options. Well, that guy went back-to-back Ravens. Did he have Lamar? Yes, he did.
I think I'm actually Troy Franklin. I like him in this spot.
Okay, like Troy Franklin.
Two Broncos on my team. I hate it already.
It's your first millionaire. Might as well draft as many Broncos as you can, right?
I literally went the exact opposite of everything that I've ever known, which maybe end up being a good thing. If this is the winner, then I know. Just be like, was it George, and do the opposite?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if every instinct you have is wrong, then the opposite must be right.
Has to be.
Has to be. Chad Keenan's got to get signed this year, bud. Got to.
Yeah, there's enough smoke around teams being interested to where there's probably
this last week I've been clicking his name. He's moved into my rotation of last round picks, just in preemptive anticipation of that happening sometime soon. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's go through these teams here. And then after this, then we'll get us one more. What do you say, Cory? Are you down to?
Yeah, if we can.
I'll do this relatively quick here, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's start off. We'll start with my team. So I went with a 2-6-7-3. I got the double stack with Burrow, Prescott, and Chase and Pickens, Brees Hall, Jalen Warren, Blake Corum, Aaron Jones, Tracy, and Katron. I guess you'd say this is kind of a hero RB build. It's an all right running back room. It's got volume. I don't know how good it will be for this. It's going to take things that need to fall in my situation. I can see this being a reason why this team doesn't get a ticket. Wide receiver room, though, I love top four, and then going with my three favorite rookies, actually, Stribling, Branch, and Hurst for their late draft value. The nice four veteran wide receivers, and then Kittle, Chig, and Terrence Ferguson, which I think is a nice tight end room. So overall, I think it's a fun team. Not my favorite running back room, though. Cleves went with the 2-5-8-3. Drake May and Matt Stafford. Week 11, be damned, because you're not going to have a quarterback that week. Can you take a 0 at quarterback and still get a ticket? We'll find out, because those are two good ones, but that makes me nervous. I'm fine with taking a 0 at tight end. I think you can easily do that and take two tight ends with the same bye. I don't know about quarterback, but we're going to find out. And your running back room, Etienne, Dowdle, Jonah Coleman, Emmett Johnson, and Jaden Blue. This is similar to my running back room, where it's just going to take things needing to fall in your right situation. Your wide receivers are good. Definitely not surprised to see that. Puka, A.J. Brown, Jameson Williams, Josh Downs, Dubs, Omar Cooper, A.D. Mitchell, and Chris Bell. Another one of my favorite late gambles, which I've been taking a lot less of late because of all of our talk of, well, I've got way too much. Loveland, Andrews, and Hunter Henry, really good tight end room, very solid. So overall, I think you've got a team that could end up being great, but can you survive week 11, and will things work out for your running back room?
Appreciate you joining, Eric. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Appreciate everyone who's here with us always.
Absolutely. You guys are the best.
Chad from pick 5 went with a 2-5-9-2. Got him Jalen Hurts and some naked Herbert. Let's see if he ended up adding any pieces. This is a very nice running back room, Chad. I like your running backs a lot. J.T. Scatabo, Judkins, nailing all of these year 2 running backs here, all top 4, and then getting J.T.'s back up in Mike Washington late. I think you've got a nice, very nice room there. Devonta, this is where you maybe sacrificed wide receiver, maybe too much, but also maybe not, because I like this overall room. It's going to take things sort of fitting together, because look at your tight ends. Bowers, Goddard, super strong. So Devonta Smith, you did get the Hurts. So you've got the Hurts, Goddard, Devonta Smith, and Dontavian Wicks. So you've got that nice Eagles build. If Jacoby is a really solid floor and so is Wandale, then you could have the upside swing of Diggs. Boston could be a breakout play. Flournoy, I know you're a big fan of. Darnell Mooney equals money. And then you are on board with Vele now, back-to-back Vele. Someone's been listening to some Bayou Bengal. And Chad, I love your team, bro. I think you got a very nice one, and you kept Herbert naked. So great team, honestly. Good draft. Cool Smurfer, 3-5-8-2. Jaden Daniels, Jared Goff, and Aaron Rodgers. This is about everything you could want from a quarterback room. Devin Achane, Kyron Williams, strong up at the top with old tutors. Then you got Bill and Ray. Week 7, you're just going to have Achane and Kyron. Hopefully they stay healthy. Either way, though, I think you'll end up being fine, as long as Tootin and Bill are good picks this year, which I think they will be, or at least Tootin will be. Bill, I really don't know. I've been cooling down on Bill, but I still grant Bill's upside. and you got him with the Jaden Daniels, and you got Terry McLaurin. Amon-Ra there. So both those guys stacked, actually all top 3 stacked with DK and Rogers as well. Golden, Jawan Jennings, you got the Debo, Jeremy Bernard, and Jalen Noel with Tucker Kraft and Jake Ferguson. A great duo there, especially again if Kraft is healthy, which you just got to bet on. So I think you've got a very nice team. I knew all of us were going to have good teams. Definitely better than my team, I will tell you that. My running back room is sketchy. All right, Cory, you want to go through it? You want me to?
You go ahead.
All right, Cory grabbed him Purdy, Sammy D, and Mendoza, as we've covered, for pushing quarterback to 113. That's a nice Purdy dip there. That worked out really good for you, waiting that long and still getting that trio. Jonathan Taylor, Chase Browns, Josh Jacobs. I didn't comment on the Jacobs pick when you made it, but I liked that one quite a bit there in round 4. RJ Harvey and Algier, you've got a really solid running back room. Other than that, Taylor should have been CMC, but that's just me. All right, your wide receivers, Ladd, Rome, and the tilted pick of Jordan Tyson. But if you would have taken BTJ, then you would have got 3 straight 7s. And I know what you say, F them buys, but still, at least now your bye weeks are a little bit more distributed because you would have also had Ladd, and you still would have wanted QJ, and then maybe you would have not taken Shakir. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Jordan Tyson could end up being a good pick, and like you said, you don't have very much of him. Cool. I don't either, by the way. Cooper Kupp, stack piece, and Troy Franklin, as we discussed, being your last wide receiver. Kyle Pitts, Gadsden, and Gunner, which could be completely good enough, assuming that Pitts and Gadsden can do what we think can hit their ceiling that they have the possibility of.
So overall, I think I like the quarterback room, love the running back room, and I think that there's enough. And then after that, it's a lot of ceiling, which I'm okay with. But got floor guys like Shakir mixed in there, so
yeah, I think your team's fine. It's definitely not one of your best Cory teams, but it's a completely fine team.
I mean, I got the wide receiver 1 in freaking 3rd round.
Hey, you can't beat that. Josh Allen and Dart for 0, who went with a 2-5-8-3. And after that, Omarion Hampton, Bucky, Jadarian Price, Rashad White, and Dylan Sampson. All right, this is a good running back room here. Got some gambles, but as long as these gambles work out, Bucky and Jadarian, and I think you'll end up being just fine. CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, my guy Godwin with Addison, Coker, your guy Trey Tucker, a Malik Washington sighting, and Rashad Bateman. Interesting last 2 picks for this Millionaire Zero, Malik Washington and Bateman. And then you waited on the tight ends. You got Likely, Strange, and Barner, which I think is a really good trio when you wait this late, and Likely getting the stack piece. I definitely think that Strange was a good piece there to add in as the 2 to help give you some ceiling.
He's got paid.
Just got paid, son. So yeah, overall, I think we all drafted some good teams in this.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw.
It'll be interesting to see who ends up getting the tickets.
Yeah, someone. Yep, we're talking to there's a millionaire in this room right now.
Hey, we got somewhere in here. It's happening, and if not, it's happening in this one.
Yep,
we're gonna do one more.
We're gonna.
We'll do one.
He's gonna do one.
Gonna do one. Just tastes so good once it hits your lips.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget Eric. He's in at 11. All right. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, thanks, Smurf. Appreciate that.
All right,
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So let me get the board back up here. All right. Did I have the comments on for that? Was it covering all the players' teams? Oh well.
You did.
Sorry about that. Fine. All right, so from pick 11, we've got Eric, GRNBP042. That's Jordan Love, Kyler Murray, and Geno. So pushed quarterback to 107, 110. I think that's a good combo. Let's see what stack pieces that you've got with them. You've got Jefferson, Christian Watson. There you go. Your running backs, Ken Walker, Javonte, Dobbins. So you did the Dobbins over RJ Harvey. Hey, again, bet on Dobbins' health. And if you just bet on his health and he stays healthy, then that's what could unlock this running back room. And then some nice plays of C-Rod and Mitchell and Marshawn. So overall, I think that you've got a very solid running back room. Wide receivers, after Jefferson and Watson, you which I mentioned already, you've got Malik Neighbors, Parker Washington. I love that pick. Cortland Sutton and Trey Harris. So just going with the 6 wide receivers is a little bit risky when you have Neighbors and we have the unknown. But overall, I like your 6 wide receivers quite a bit. And then Kenyon Sadiq, TJ Hawkinson, and Stowers. This is a push tight end room and hope that the rookies hit, I would say, because as long as they do, you'll be fine. So overall, I think you've got a very solid team top to bottom right there with us. So I think that we are looking really nice in this room. Okay. Now I'm back ready.
When you the Jets guy. Yeah. All right. BBM boys. Are we ready? We're going to count it down from 9. 9.
Okay, it's work.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter.
5 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. All right, here we go. Draft starts soon, boys. That's how it's done.
BBDA gang, let's go.
Love it. All right, let's get this board pulled up. I immediately saw that Hartman's in this before you saw anyone else.
Side by side, like almost every single draft. Has it been every draft?
Yeah, has it been all 3 drafts tonight that you guys have been?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. All right, we are representing in this one, boys. Representing. So we've got. Oh, let me get it on the screen. I don't think I have it on the screen, do I? My bad. There we go.
Oh no! Okay. Jeremy missed this one too.
Jeremy missed this one too. Oh, dang it! Wow. Oh man, Jeremy, that sucks, bro. Oh, all right. So let's go through this here. So,
Hartman's in here. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I saw him immediately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're looking at the comments. Okay, so Cool Smurfer at 1. Cory got the 2. Cleves with the 4. I got the 5. Chad with the 6. We're sandwiched up. Hartman after that. 0 with the 9. Eric with the 10. And I think that's it. But that's most of us. So if we just missed Jeremy, I am sorry you didn't get in this with us, buddy. Hopefully next time. Hartman, he was lurking a little, he says.
Linger.
Okay.
With linger.
I mean, I could have taken McCaffrey there because I do believe in that, but Jason is just so good. And Chad mixed it up with CeeDee Lamb, not going with JT this time.
Mm-hmm. About diversifying your portfolio.
Jeremy said the next one filled just seconds later.
Oh, man. Dang.
0 says Harvard must have like 300 or 450 bullets, not 150. All right, let's get these comments back on the stage. Okay.
Fantasy Dog, what's up? What's going on,
Hey,
brother?
what's up, Fantasy Dog?
Thanks for hopping in.
Oh, as always. Okay. So 0 got him McCaffrey. JT went to Eric at 10, and now we're swinging back around. Let's see these guys grab here in round number 2, assuming it's going to be second running backs, but let's find out. Let's see if they mix it up. Just mix it up.
Man, this is a freaking stacked room. Stacked body.
This is a stacked room, boys. All right, so Kenny Skywalker.
And I'm a
see what 0 goes
so
with.
I would know.
A chain.
A Chan. 20.
See, 0, no fear. McCaffrey, Achan. And then look at that double Browns to the guy with Amon Ra, who went with AJ.
Well,
now Hartman, he got him some Chase.
there's plenty of
Pickens.
time.
Oh,
We're almost July.
Chad rocking Lamb and Pickens. What a way to
You
start.
dirty dog.
And I'm going to take the Henry fall. I'm happy with that. I will go ahead and do that. Instead of Bowers, I could have easily just taken me another Bowers, but I pushed that this time. I don't need Bowers on every single one of my millionaires. Most of them is fine enough for me.
Sure.
Okay, now what you thinking here?
I was hoping maybe something crazy with it because this is how it always falls when I'm at 2 and it's boring, but I'm going to take Nico.
But remember, this is your first
millionaire. I know that. So. I'm just saying, like, I'm not faulting it. It's just like that's who I think was the right choice. But yeah, it's just I was hoping that maybe someone did something a little different, just so I could click a different name, just so I could feel something.
Would have been nice if London could have fell to you. You could have got that stack. That would have been really nice.
Yeah. I've never had the chance at that. I've never seen London fall to that spot that I can remember, at least.
Okay, back to you. Smurfer grabbed him, Devonta and Zay.
That's good living right there. Well, I'm a Breece Hall guy.
Breece it up. Breece over Love.
Yep, I am a Breece over Love. And it's I obviously love the talent, but I don't know. And I think he's appropriately priced compared to rookie running backs in the past, like Genty last year, a little overpriced. Bijan, even just they still had good, solid seasons, just didn't live up to rookie expectations, and I'm a little worried about that with Love.
So look what I went ahead and did. Hey, you said wide receiver 1 and the 3. I just went ahead and took McConkey.
Yeah,
I pushed up. I did it over Love or Rashi. I was really considering going Rashi there, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Why not? Let's have some fun.
0 takes the Trey McBride fall.
He did. That's a nice fall right there. That's a good fall. And I mean, Chad and Hartman getting Neighbors Rice, both great picks too. And Chad, you got to be so happy with this start. Lamb, Pickens, Neighbors, really nice. Fingers crossed for your next one, my friend. Fingers crossed for you. All right.
I like the back. I think Spencer and I are talking about, I like the back of the board more. I like being in the 10, 11, 12 spot. I like my teams more.
Yeah, the back half of the draft is such a nice place to be at. Really, honestly, I like 7 through 12 quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy next to 0. Oh, it's Eric. Eric at pick 10 going with the 4 strong running backs. Ooh, very nice. Like that boys. Starting this quite a bit. Big meaty men.
I had 4 strong running backs to start in the last one, and you just were kind of like, yeah, it's a solid room. Like, you kidding me? I got the best running back room in this pod. Get out of here. And it's not even close. You crazy?
Did you?
You're just jealous.
Just jealous. Yeah, you're counting RJ Harvey as one of the 4 best. I don't know. You had 3 good ones.
Those top 3 better than anything.
And I didn't say anything about your running back room not being good.
You said it was solid. I was like, no, it's better than solid, but whatevs.
Yeah, we'll see. You're big on Harvey now. Big Harvey guy.
As an RB4? Why not?
Why not? Who are you anymore? 0 has corrupted you.
Probably.
Eric says he ain't stopping drafting RBs till he's dead. And Zero, yeah, converting Cory to a Broncos RB brand play is elite.
I hate it. It's gross. I haven't taken the bait. I did take him in some of those dollar ones, but just because I was like, get some shares up just in case, like that I'm wrong, but I still hate him. I could be talked into Waddle before Harvey for sure. For sure.
The shizzle. Hey, you got Waddle last time we drafted. I remember that.
Yeah, I took a Waddle share here and there.
Zero says, love RJ as my RB1 or 5. Fits any build.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, coming back. Let's see what we do here. So Zero's first wide receiver is DJ Moore. And let's see what Eric does here. Taking another RB? Nope, grabbing his first wide receiver as well with Rome. Hartman has JT, Chase Brown, Rice, Garrett Wilson, and Bucky, the 0-3-2-0 start. Chad rocking with Jameson Williams after the Scatabo. So you're really nice Cowboys Giants start with Jameson Williams. Cleves got him. He took Trayvon, the pick before me. Otherwise, that's what I would have taken, but it's all right, my friend. He got Puka, London, Kyron, Waddle, and Trayvon. That's a lot of week 11s. F them buys, huh? 4 or 5 week 11. Screw week 11. Yeah, and then you've got Bijan, Brees, and Montgomery. There's another very nice trio with Nico and T-Mac. And then Cool Smurfer got him some Evans and Lamar at the turn to pair with Zay, Devonta, and Gibbs, which is also a very good start. We're all rocking the start to these teams.
Love Hartman's start. That was the Warren pick. He's my favorite 6th round pick, but yeah, love your start, Hartman.
It's very nice.
If you're into that sort of thing.
If you're into that thing. And I've got no stack pieces here. So I'll just go with my boy Parker Washington.
There he is.
Let's just go ahead and do it. Why
there he is.
A Tootin' and Parker. Let's see. Lawrence probably won't fall to round 8.
I was nervous.
Hey, you're welcome. Literally, I almost took Jaden, but I knew you had McLaurin, so I left him
for a second, and I'm like, I didn't know, and even if you did, it's fine. But I thought you were going to be like, you know what? I would have been.
Jaden would have been because he's the only quarterback I would have taken unstacked there.
Sure. We're gonna go Chubies. And we're going to chew it up.
Chuba as a 4, as an RB4 in a strong RB room. I think that's probably the best way to draft Chuba. So you're not having to rely on him, and anything he gives you is just all gravy.
Yeah. No, I agree. I like that. I think he's like, if Chuba's RB3, it could be worse, but if I take 2 in the first 5 rounds or something, I'm probably going to push it past that grouping before I go with the 3rd. But I do like Chuba right there. I agree.
And I'm pushing QB and tight end. Let's just see what falls. Chad said he's going to go ahead and go double strong quarterback, even though he took Dak last time and is unstacked. He said, I can't pass Drake May again. It's too far of a fall.
I have Warren's my number 1 as far as exposure so far. Tight ends. It's either him and Kelsey were close, but Warren he's my number 1, and it's because that 6th round ADP just feels like free money.
And Hartman just got another really nice pick with an unstacked Jalen Hurts for his QB1. So a 1-3-2-1, really solid overall build. Nothing's particularly stacked, but that's kind of nice. I enjoy doing the unstacked teams as well. Zero grabbed Alec Pierce, and Eric went with Jaden Reed. So both you guys have gone 3 straight rounds of wide receivers after your RB heavy starts.
Nicely done, Jeremy. DJ Moore at 59, Tyler Warren at 62. That's living good, my friend. That's living good.
Good eating.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood. Okay. So now, as we are coming
Broncos
back
for me.
again,
Yep, there's some Broncos on the board for me to draft.
I'll say just wait. Dobbins this one up, my friend. Dobbins it up. Perfect time for Dobbins.
If only that team had a quarterback.
Okay, there goes Mahomes.
Speaking of quarterbacks,
Eric grabbed him. He grabbed the quarterback. He's got a pair piece in with Kenny Skywalker, and then I'm sure you can add at least 1 or 2 more Chiefs later. There goes Sutton to 0. Very next pick going with RJ Harvey. And now let's see what Hartman does. He grabbed Ricky Pearsall. He's keeping the diversification of his team and the bye weeks up with just high-quality players. Oh, man. Chad, you...
Did you do it again?
He did it. He took Herbert as his third.
Oh man!
I'll pivot to T-Law. So that's still a stack piece for me. That's all right.
Yeah,
I don't know you needed
fault.
Herbert as your third, but it's fine.
Yeah, I appreciate you doing that. 0. I'm not surprised he didn't make it. Since he's really good. Let's see.
I think Jackson Dart maybe was a little bit better for your team, Chad, than Herbert. But what do I know?
Laporta here.
Laportes.
We're going to go Ports McGorts. Because that's definitely a thing that people say.
That's a thing. Ports McGorts.
people call him that all the time.
Yeah, it's all over the internet. Drop was too good, he says. Chad says it was too good. You were regretting Hurts until Mahomes went. Well, hey, buddy, I love it. I think that if Hurts, very much like Jaden Daniels, is a good quarterback to have unstacked, in my opinion, if you're going to have one unstacked.
Yeah, Smurfer made the pick for me. It was between Pittman and Myers. I mean, I probably would have gone Pittman. I do like Pittman just a smidge more. But I think that's Pittman, Jacoby. I think that's a really good spot for them ADP wise.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like totally boring players that I love drafting.
Well, I think we're going Pitts. Did I get Pitts? I got Pitts. I almost pivoted to Monungai at the last second. I was real close. Oh, and then Chad did it right after me. I was real close to pivoting to Monungai. But that was for you, my friend. That was for 0. Big pitting over here.
Big pity. Big pitting, baby. Spending G's.
Big pits, spending G's.
Big pitting, spending G's. Big pitting. Big pitting. That's a thing.
That's a thing.
We need to start putting this stuff on T-shirts.
I know. Well, that's what I said earlier.
We get some merch. We need to get some merch going.
We both used
I got kids to feed.
A good friend that had his own company making shirts that if you still probably could get a hold of him, but
we
haven't talked.
I just don't. I don't. He doesn't. I don't think he. I mean, he still is in that industry. He just got away from that. But yeah, I used to have where anytime he did the screen prints, and had the press and everything. So anytime a stupid idea for a T-shirt popped in my head, and I would just be
call
like,
him and it was made.
Can you make this? Yeah, and it was made right away. It was great.
Yeah, it was great. And that was a good 15 years ago.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that was. I used to just have T-shirts on T-shirts. It was great. I didn't know how good I had it.
You really didn't.
I wish you knew it was which they tell you it was the good old days before they're over.
Mm-hmm. Someone should make a song about that. All right. So the question for me is, do I want Baker or Shuck as my QB2, and do I push it to the next go around? I
Push
don't
to the
think I'd
limit.
push it. I think
Walk
that
along the razor's edge.
no, I'm gonna push it, and I'm gonna go Kittle. I'm gonna go Pitts Kittle. You know me, I like having strong tight ends, and then I can be done there. Pitts and Kittle, I feel good being done.
Yeah, you've always liked having the tightest ends.
I really do. I really do. All right, Cleves grabbed him Baker. He said, "Thank you for that. I'll go ahead and accept that and take
Thanks
him
for the
Baker."
bake show. Didn't know Smurfer was a Higgins guy, so I went ahead and grabbed him, for the Houston stack a like a ding dong.
Well, he grabbed Golden instead, and then
gonna mix him with some
Bill.
Dubbers or Concepcion. I think I'm more of a Concepcion guy.
I think Dubs is safer. Concepcion's a higher upside. There you go. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, we're trying to make millions. We're not trying to be safe.
Okay, so there goes Shuck. So both of the guys that I was waiting for, Cleves just said, "No, you get neither of them."
Nah, fam.
Oh, all right. So do I put?
Oh, did he go 3 straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? We'll shoot for the moon with Malik Willis. Hey, you know what? It's a millionaire team, can't hold anything back now. Might as well go with the big rushing QB. I got a Florida thing going here.
Florida.
Double Florida QBs. What can go wrong?
Hartman took the Dubs fall there. He's just out there snatching up falling stars, right? Just value, right?
That's right.
I will say, Houston stacks are really easy to get, and I'm starting to get a little overweight on them, and it's not by design. I know when we looked at playoff week matchups, we were like, I kind of hate Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I'm going to go draft them.
Let's go take them.
I'm going to go take them all.
Let's remember what that was. It was at home versus Jacksonville, at the Eagles, and at the Packers. It'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll see. It'll be either really bad or really good. No in between.
Chad says, did I make this room mad with a naked May and a naked Herbert? No, not at all. I'm definitely hold no grudges against you. None whatsoever.
That's why we love you and we hate you. Yeah, I know. You got to take advantage, Hartman. You got sheep. That's all they are.
Take advantage.
That's all we are.
Okay.
Oh, boy, who else should I draft? I don't think there's anybody left.
Nah, it's pretty much over with. So let's see here. Man, Sammy D went. You know what? Let's just go in with the Jags and let's take the gamble on Travis Hunter. I pretty much never take Travis Hunter, but if I'm going to take him, I guess just take him whenever you're shooting with the Jacksonville team.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? You never know. I mean, at this point, value-wise, ADP-wise, at 140.
Rashid Shaheed or Cooper really is a better pick, or even Woody Marks or whatever, but mix it up.
Whew, I was nervous.
Who'd you get? Who fell to you? Oh, CJ. Yeah. Just remembered right before you clicked it.
That was I was sweating that one a little bit. I was sweating.
All right, Smurfer. Let's see what you do here on the turn.
All right, Smurfer, what you got cooked up?
No tight ends yet.
He's been in the lab.
Woody Marks.
Woodrow.
And you pushing that tight end thing? Push it real good.
Push it.
Push it good. Nope, he went ahead and grabbed Gadsden.
Perfect. Love that.
Chig, for you, you couldn't. Oh, that couldn't have worked out better.
I'm a stack man. God, we need that drop. So we need merchandise, and we need drops, and we need a better countdown and graphics. That's
Bayou,
it.
Help
me. Help us. Someone help. I think that's called a producer in the business.
In the biz.
Yeah, I think that's a producer. Which we're gonna have to win a few of these tournaments if we can afford that kind of stuff. Until then, we're stuck with me singing Scatman.
That's all right. Strange.
We don't got that flock fantasy money, or we don't got that footballers money yet.
Strange going there to Hartman. So he took the fall after I passed on him because I didn't feel like pushing running back further. I only had 3, and I'm already getting nervous about my room. So I passed on taking Strange as a third tight end because I didn't need him. If I wouldn't have taken Kittle earlier, if I could go back, I should have taken Jordan Mason instead of Kittle. Then I could have just taken Strange there instead of Algier. But oh well, it is what it is.
Like, say what you want, do what you want with my family, kids, whatever. Do not snipe me on BTJ or the Houston Texans. That's where I draw the line.
That's where the line is drawn in the sand. It
will not be tolerated. Will not be tolerated.
Jawan Johnson. He gone.
Smurfer, appreciate that, baby. Yeah. I mean, it's Chad, you're the Naked Herbert. That's becoming your brand.
Chad's brand is Naked
Chad's
Herbert.
brand is just naked men.
Specifically QB.
What about that would be like t-shirt wise, it to say like it just that only I guess best ball folks would probably just Naked Herbert, Naked Burrow.
Hey, you know what? Zero's rich. He could be our benefactor. Corey. Zero, you want to be our producer?
95% right. Yeah, man, you're just getting it's route participation. Routes run.
Okay, back to me here. All right, what we doing? We're gonna grab Brian Robinson Jr.
Brian Thomas Jr. still there.
He is not, but there is a Brian Jr. there, and I did take him. He really does. He passed on Trey Harris there.
I love it. That's awesome. Brand overall. That's it.
There we go. Whenever wins the BBM, we'll max out the big dog together. Beautiful.
Heck yeah.
It's all about them micro edges.
Oh.
Cory likes his edges micro. What you doing, Stackers? What'd you do?
We went Sean Tuck. We went and
you did get a nice stack piece there with Antonio Williams.
Yeah. Yep. That was so we're all in on that one. But yeah, no, I'm there were some receivers that I liked more. I'm probably gonna regret not doing that, but I know running back's about to get to the point where and even Sean Tucker, he's literally third. He's their third string running back, but I don't know. I kind of like throwing him in there behind a strong room. I just want him for that one monster week that he's gonna have that he has every year.
You love him for that. And don't worry, Zero. I will let you know whenever Bryce Young grows those 8 inches. You'll be the first to hear about it.
Dude, puberty is gonna hit that guy like a semi. And he's gonna show up like just jacked to the gills. Oh, dude. And
When
you'll reap all the benefits.
And I will reap all the benefits.
Excellent. Just the way I drew it up. Just can you imagine getting that notification? Bryce Young like grows 8 inches in off season. Cites
I know.
as reason why, like Spencer, it just like drops to his knees and like just I prayed for this. You really are up there, aren't you?
It would be like one of the obsession things, right? Or you get the wish stick, break it, and I wish Bryce Young grows 8 inches.
Yeah. That's you. If you're gonna burn one wish, you get one wish. You definitely burn it on Bryce Young's height.
Use it on Bryce Young.
You use it on Bryce Young. Yeah, you don't get a chance to wish his height. Yeah, and then you just not take it. Like you're gonna do it every time.
Meanwhile, Jeremy said, "Boy, am I glad that I missed this draft because I love the team I'm building." Yeah, you don't have us in there snaking you on all these picks. You can just do your own thing.
We got this room is loaded right now. That's why my team stinks.
I'm fine.
I am not taking Brandon Ayuk, even though actually backdoor commander stack.
I mean, maybe.
Backdoor commander stack. That's why sometimes I take Tyreek when it's a Chiefs build, just in case.
Oh, you didn't have the choice. There he went. The pick before. You got saved.
Because I could have easily been talked into that.
Oh yeah, you got saved. And it was from someone who's not even in this draft with us either.
We'll go a little Malik here.
Washington. Oh, little Malik. And then
what else are we thinking here?
Tank? I mean, Stack Man. Come on, I'm surprised you didn't
I think I'm
no choice. Tank
yeah, and thank you for taking that because I didn't need it. I don't think I need 6 running back. Right? I mean, probably. Yeah, no, we're probably
you're 4. You're 4 are good. I think you're good. Yeah.
We're gonna take the Moon Dog here, one of my staples.
There you go. The Moon Dog. Moon's over my hammy.
Moon's over my hammy. Moon's over my hammy, baby. Dude, I haven't had Denny's in forever.
Oh man, I know.
Dude, I
used to have some great.
I keep telling my wife, it's like, we need to take the kids to Denny's just to see what happens. I don't know. Maybe they hate it. Maybe like, we want chicken tenders, even though they have them. But I'm like, no, you will get a grand slam because you're an American.
And it's the 4th of July.
I don't care that 3 of the 4 items you don't even like. You will eat it, and you will like it.
And you will like it. I am your father.
You will. I drive a Dodge Stratus.
I drive a Dodge Stratus. Oh man,
a little off the rails here.
That's all right. We're pushing it to the end of the night, and this has been a good night.
I think I needed these drafts after all those like Dalmatians because like I agree. I think Zero mentioned it earlier as far as like brain melt, like overstimulation. Just like I mean, I'm no joke. Just like in between, like I'm talking to people. I'm like at work. I'm in the middle of meetings, just glancing over once in a while and making my picks and stuff. I was like, dude,
I know. Constantly, that's me all the time whenever I'm drafting, other than whenever the only time I'm ever actually paying attention to the board is whenever we're on stream, and even at that I'm looking at the comments and talking, so I'm not paying that much attention to the board.
My wife would heavily agree with you. She is I didn't even know that was a thing, like overstimulation, and then she just like apparently like every mom on social media just started saying overstimulation all the time. And so now it's a thing. And I mean, and it is a thing when people are just like, little people are just touching you so much. And you're just like, leave me alone, get out of my life and shut up.
All right. We're coming to the last round of the last draft of the night.
Ooh, baby. Man. There's no telling what's going to happen. I'm nervous.
Oh, doggy, we're cooking now.
Oh, we are cooking now. Oh, you're cooking, Frankie.
You're cooking, Frankie. Okay.
The cool Jack. Clip that.
Clip that. Okay. You know what? I think this is the time.
What do you think I'm about to do, baby?
I'm going with my boy Chris Bell. I've got the Malik Willis thing. Let's Chris Bell it up in the last round and hope that he plays at some point.
Oh yeah,
be there at the end. Just play at the end, please. All right, Stack Man, last piece. Don't screw it up. Whatever you do, it all comes down to this. Caleb Douglas, 0. I don't know. I can't do it. Maybe I should. You're probably right. But then it's like, well, should I just take Jalen Tolbert or I don't know. I just think that at least Chris Bell could give me the biggest upside down the stretch, but he'll probably be redshirted and won't play.
I was like, first I was looking for, but I was because normally Tyquan's been my favorite one, but I was like, I forgot.
Is he gone?
Yeah, we had a Chiefs build.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Respect. Great pick.
All right, 0. I'm going to have to start mixing them in just because you said that. I'll mix them in every once in a while. Chad says he has the most patriotic team. Hey, Jeremy's done. He took Chris Bell in his 18th round as well. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our squads here, boys. This has been a really fun night of drafting, and I appreciate all of you guys in here with us. I know Cory does too.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit us with a sub too. We appreciate that.
Absolutely. Okay, I got to refresh this because it switched. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's start off with Cool Smurfer at pick 1. Cool Smurfer went with a 2-6-7-3 build. Lamar and Purdy, perfect. Gibbs, Pollard, Bill, Woody, Braylon, and Jordan James. This, I think, again, we've talked about this many times. When you get Gibbs, this is the type of build that ends up happening a lot, and I think it could be just fine. I'm a Tony Pollard guy too. Devonta Smith, Zay Flowers, Mike Evans, DK Metcalf, Michael Pittman. Oh man, you should have taken Aaron Rodgers instead of me. I hope I didn't snipe you. I think I got him late. I think I got him before the long go around too. Matthew Golden, Tank Dell. You've got a heck of a wide receiver room. My goodness, I love your wide receiver room with Gadsden, Hawkinson, and Schultz. Tight ends, fine. I think this is a perfectly fine tight end room. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's good for waiting till 145. And you've got the real steady floor of Schultz at the end. Ceiling and then upside plus ceiling, floor plus ceiling with Hawkinson, and then just straight floor with Schultz. So, yeah,
look at
overall.
Look at the two teams that went 2-5-9-2-0. Actually, I don't know if anybody else did.
Well, speaking of 2592, is Mr. C. Lee 22 at pick 2, bookend 2s. So, how did this one come together for you, my friend? Go through it with us.
For the effing brand. Oh man, we're fired up right now. I'm already thinking of how I'm going to spend the money, but yeah, I mean, we got quarterbacks that are stacked to the effing max. Jaden and Stroud. I got a little nervous on that Stroud one, but hey, never a doubt. But love. So really like that. I'm comfortable with that being a 2 QB room. And running back room, Bijan, Brees, Monty, Chuba, loved that and didn't take another one for another 100 picks. And then old big boy Sean Tucker there at the end. Really like that RB room. Really happy with how that turned out. Again, the stack man was cooking on this one. So Jaden to pair with Terry Antonio Williams, and then down there you see little Chig, Stackalack as well, with an unstacked Laporta, but Laporta Chig. A third tight end wouldn't have been the worst idea, but we're gonna roll the dice on that. But Stroud with Nico and Jaden Higgins, love it. With Concepcion, Myers, Malik, like honestly, 2592, absolutely love it.
Yep.
It might fail miserably, but I really like it a lot.
Fun build. Yep, I like it too. I mean, obviously, if it fails, it will fail because of quarterback and tight end. If things don't work, like if one of them goes down and you just have the other, but still, if they stay healthy, I mean, your running back room and your wide receiver room are really good. So I'm a big fan of that team. Very nice. All right, now we move.
Well, I need to start getting more of those. Actually, I'm just gonna start messing
more
around
of what?
with like Darnold Rodgers 2 QB builds.
Oh yeah,
why not?
Why not? All right, so Cleves went with a 3-6-7-2. His 3 QBs being the 3 in a row that we talked about earlier: Stafford, Baker, and Shuck, which is a good 3 in a row to wait and take at pick 100 and on. Your running back room, Kyron, Travion, as we mentioned earlier, screw them buys with the week 11. Who cares? Jalen Warren, Jonah Coleman, Emmett Johnson, and Singleton. Very solid. I like your top 3 rookies at the end. All have upside, all whose situation could get better as the year moves along. Puka, London, Waddle, QJ, Michael Wilson, Omar Cooper, and Stripling. Again, very solid. I have no complaints whatsoever other than your tight end room. I guess that's it. Because Hunter Henry and Cade Otton, in my opinion, I don't think that's good enough. However, it's possible. I mean, it's possible. I'm not, who knows? I will always say, I never can say anything definitively at tight end after Jonnu Smith of 2 years ago, knowing that one of the best teams that I saw that beat me going into the championship week was a team that had drafted literally one tight end, and it being Jonnu. And I would have never thought that team would have been not only advanced in its pod, let alone made it to the championship week. So it could happen. All right. With a 3-6-7-2, Trevor Lawrence, Malik Willis, and Aaron Rodgers. Not the best. Not the best QB room. I mean, I guess if Trevor Lawrence and Malik Willis, the Florida connection, I guess it's possible.
I think that's
right?
That's fine. That's fine.
But my running back room, after going Henry and Tootin, I waited to Ramondre, then Algier, Robinson Jr., and Kamara. I think that's a solid running back room.
If you would have stopped at Willis and Lawrence, I would have said that's probably not enough. That's pushing it. But I think adding Rodgers at the end was a good call.
It helped solidify it. Yeah, it did.
I tend to grab Rodgers or one of those guys in that ilk, your Genos, those kind of guys. Whenever I'm like, I'm teetering, so let's just hedge a little bit and grab one of those guys.
Right, just do a little hedging over here.
Yeah, we're gonna hedge.
My wide receiver room has potential to be great. JSN, Ladd, Tet, Parker at the top with another Jacksonville piece and Travis Hunter, super rare click for me. Calvin Ridley, kind of like Jerry Jeudy. I don't like picking him, but it was 197, almost 200. I kind of feel fine around pick 200 to take Calvin Ridley. And then again, Chris Bell as a potential piece with Malik Willis at the end, hopefully for the championship weeks or the playoff weeks are really all I need, hopefully. Pitts and Kittle.
No Dulcich? Are you with the
I thought about Dulcich. I did. Let me see. Do I still have the board up? Where did Dulcich go?
He didn't get drafted. He didn't get drafted.
He didn't get drafted in this?
Nope.
Well, I'll be danged. I did think about it because I was looking at him, but it was just because of having the 2 tight ends that I was good at.
Right Underdog and see if they'll let you switch it.
Yeah, can I switch Chris Bell?
I actually kind of I regret a pick. Do you mind if I just do a little switcheroo?
Yeah, it's just one guy.
Don't we get a mulligan or something on here?
We only got a mulligan. All right, so Chad, he went with a 3-6-7-2 build, just like I did. Dak, and then his Naked May and Herbert picks, which he did. I think he did end up getting a. Did he get a Patriot at the end? No, no Patriots.
He might have got a Charger by accident with Keenan.
Maybe got a Charger by accident with Keenan, but let's hope not. Meanwhile, your running back, by the way, this is a heck of a quarterback room. I mean, my goodness, it's super strong. Probably too strong, but it's really nice and super strong. Scattaboo, Manungai, Aaron Jones, Pacheco, Sampson, and Mike Washington. Probably not good enough running back room, but maybe. Again, if things go right for you, if something happens to Swift, if Manungai becomes the man, gosh, I hope not. But if there's a chance where these guys all like it's possible. It is possible it could work out. We know your wide receivers are nails. I mean, that wide receiver room is great. What the start of it was phenomenal. Really, really love that. And then this is a plenty good enough tight end room. Kelsey Ferguson, completely fine.
That's the old Cory special, right?
This is the Cory Lee special right here.
I was gonna say like I bet Kelsey Ferguson was definitely my top 2 duo last year.
Kelson Fergie Ferg.
Fergie Ferg.
All right, Hardman. Let's see what he did. A 3-5-8-2. I know I was liking his team as he built it out. So after Hurts, he waited till 138, grabbed Daniel Jones and then Geno Smith. So week 13, Hurts will be his guy. That is fine. And then let's see how any pair pieces. So Jonathan Taylor, Chase Brown, Bucky, Rashad, and then waiting for Jaden Blue. Yeah, so I don't know if you count Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor, but that's kind of a stack. And then any other stack pieces? Yeah, Tyler Warren. Okay, so you got that. And then any Jets? Yep. Okay, Garrett Wilson. All right, so let's run through the rest of this.
A.D. Mitchell too.
And A.D. Mitchell. So your tight ends are very nice, Warren and Strange. I would go with this duo, be just fine with it on any team. Rashee Rice, Garrett Wilson, Pearsall, Wandale, Dubs, Debo, AD, and Keon Coleman, who I was just talking about in the last one. So overall, top to bottom, this is a super solid team that, again, as long as things work out with Jalen Hurts, then I think
just be on the QB room. Yep. As long as the QB room holds up.
That is a Jalen Hurts
really good team.
Needs to smash, and if so, you are going to be looking pretty. All right, Zero with the 2-5-9-2, just like Mr. Stackman over here. And Zero's 2-5-9-2 was Dart and Nix, the double running QB special. McCaffrey, Achane, Javonte, very strong trio, pushing it to Tyrone Tracy and Katron. This is a good running back room. DJ Moore, Carnell Tate, Alec Pierce, Cortland Sutton, your double Raiders with your boy Trey Tucker, Jalen Naylor, my guy Zachariah Branch, Dante Wicks, who's becoming one of my highest drafted players. I'm just drafting him time and time again now at the end of these drafts. Troy Franklin, super good wide receiver room when you waited like you did. You waited till more at pick 57. And then it was able to put together a group of 9 that worked out very nice. Trey McBride and Likely paired. McBride with the good fall. So wouldn't you know it, another good Zero team. All right, and then we'll close it out with Eric here, who went with a 2-5-8-3. Mahomes and Love, good duo. Jainty, Ken Walker, ETN, Jacobs, and Brooks. This is maybe wins for best running back room of our teams that we just looked through. I love this running back room, even though you spent the pick 34 on ETN, which I think is a little rich. Still, it worked out beautifully. And a Dunze, this is where, so see that pick 34, if this was another wide receiver there, and then, that's where I think maybe, but if a Dunze works and Marvin works, then it's going to be, you'll be just fine. A Dunze, Harrison, Jaden Reed, Diggs, Jalen McMillan, Jerry Jeudy. There's your Tyquan Thornton play, Corey. He had Mahomes, so he went ahead and grabbed him. And Elijah Surratt with Goddard, Juwan, and Turd Ferguson. Top to bottom, really good team that I think has potential to be great if the wide receiver room can work out. And I think it can, especially if Diggs signs and does what I'm hoping that he'll do. Especially if plays like Jalen McMillan come together, if Jerry Jeudy isn't a piece of garbage and actually can contribute. I think this really just predicates on Rome and Marvin stepping up and doing what we know they have the capability of doing, especially Rome, right? Like Rome is, again, we've kind of talked about with the Bears. Rome could end up being one of me and you, Corey. He could be one of our biggest swings and misses, because I don't think me or you either have a high percent of him. And there's a chance that he's a great pick. Yeah. Do you know what your percent is? I know mine's not very high, but I recognize it's possible it could be wrong. I've been taking very little of him, and I actually really like Rome. It's just the way that things fall.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to take a quick peek.
I'm 3%. So 3%.
I'm at 8%.
So you're a little bit more than me. But yeah, so anyway, I should probably myself try to move that up more to closer to the 8%.
Oh man, I just saw like my my Garrett Wilson exposures dipped under 10%.
Oh man, I can't believe that. You're gonna need you got to get your boy G Will back up there.
I know.
All right. Zero says can't get enough Dart. Go guys, that was awesome.
Yes.
Chad, iTalks, he will absolutely do a video on that, I guarantee. And then Eric says, so it's ETN Rome versus Bird and Price. Yeah, honestly, good call. And who knows, right? I think that probably ETN Rome is the better play.
Yeah, I think but it's close. I take ETN Rome.
Yeah, it's
in
very
that
close.
One, but yeah.
Well, guys, that was awesome. I had a great time drafting with y'all tonight.
Yes.
We got some really nice builds. All of us did in these high dollar tournaments. This was a big money night here where hopefully this will pay off for us. And in each one of these drafts, I hope that we get both tickets and each of them coming from one of our spots.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll have to
that would be great.
Keep an eye on it.
So I keep track of all of our Draft Addict streams, and so it'll be fun to look back at the end of the year and see how many were people from our streams that got them. I'm going to try to keep track of that. But Chad, buddy, had a great night. Zero, Eric, Cleves, Hartman, Smurfer,
Hames that jumped on for a minute.
On for a minute. Yeah.
Jeremy,
everyone else.
Next time we'll get you in some drafts.
Jeremy, sucks you couldn't get in. Jeremy, hopefully your team went together very nice over in your draft, like you said that did.
Brendan, thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody that jumped in tonight. Dude, this is amazing.
This was great. And we will be back Saturday night. So Saturday night, Corey and I will be back doing some more drafts. That's 4th of July night, isn't it?
It actually is 4th of July, isn't it?
Are you going to still be available and free?
I mean, yeah,
maybe a little later. Probably later.
I was going to say, like, do we want to
wait?
Like I was going to say, I guess
probably
we
like
can talk about it. We'll talk about it offline, but I don't know if I don't know if the viewers will be there.
Well, I bet a lot of our guys. So real quick, who would be down for like 10 o'clock, 9:30 or 10 o'clock on 4th of July night? I bet most people will probably be down for a later stream that night. But yeah, I think that would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Chad, we will put up. So always in the morning, I send over the stuff to Cory and he posts on Instagram. So do you post on Twitter too? Do you post?
I post on Instagram and Twitter.
Yep. And
go ahead.
The Instagram and Twitters are in the description of the video. So if you guys want to check that out, But definitely you'll get that. I draft every holidays are business as usual. That's right, Zero. Me too. I always make sure that I have 4th of July drafts traditionally because I'm tracking these every year. I've actually had a lot of really good teams that I've built on the 4th of July every year. Like a lot of times,
Yeah. I
feel
just
pretty good
I
at the
don't
end of the
I
night.
can't 4th of July I'm down. I don't know about that 10 o'clock stuff. Your
Well,
boy's a
the
little
thing is
older,
we'll
but
be, but you know what I'm saying? Like we may, maybe you will see how you feel. But like I'll
yeah.
be doing fireworks and stuff, around
Oh,
the time of 8:30, and so I probably won't even be back home until between 9 to 9:30. So that's why I was thinking we'll just have to play it by ear and see. Maybe we do Friday night, but I don't know if that would work either. We're probably just going to do a late Saturday night, guys. So we'll just figure it out and see.
yep.
But all right, well, guys, until then, hopefully we'll get a new tournament drop soon. Oh, and Jeremy says, a lot of drunks will be on that night for sure. And so, you know what? That's true. Maybe we might be able to squeak in some winners. The
Yeah.
drunk stream, Smurfer says. Hey, you
Love a
know
drunk
what? We
stream.
might have to actually crack one open for the 4th of July stream. Well, guys, until then, like I said, hopefully you have a good one and keep drafting. We'll see
See you,
y'all.
boys.